Me and HD are gonna look the fucking same almost. Fucking, I'll load this up and get this ready.
I'm like,
All these shirtless, cute men.
Yeah, shirtless training for the
thing is,
gods.
I don't think the glamour potions are until next week.
Why
Yeah.
can't there be shirtless women too? Equality.
I mean,
That's not what it's saying.
nah, calm.
I know.
The gods won't accept
The
that.
glamour stuff is gonna be small, but it has to like fit your character somewhere.
even YouTube gods don't accept that shit.
The
It's not
big
till
shit's
next
next
No, nobody does.
week. Yeah, next week.
Only if it's originally part of the game.
We're not glamour.
Will Twitch accept it?
Yeah, that's true.
You're not
You're just
glamour
gonna be
today, that's
shirtless.
next week.
Are we doing shirtless? Hold on.
We've
just been
doing working out.
Kuro,
just have
how's
to
your
fill it
shoulder?
in. Yes.
I'm just gonna take that as it's still the same. You haven't seen a doctor and you won't listen to any of us. Spites your boot. Take that.
So wait, it's nighttime, so we'll already be up, right?
Take that.
Yeah, it's the morning.
Time.
It's the morning.
Take that.
It's the
Oh,
morning.
no.
It's just
This is dark.
Okay.
Spirit Week shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yeah, I was gonna say Spirit Week
Spooky month.
shenanigans.
It's a spooky month.
Where?
I
What's
hate the
supposed
fact
to
my
happen,
character's
but you
scared of
weren't?
ghosts. It's so dumb.
Oh no!
Whoa,
I did
shit.
it so hard.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. I don't know the lyrics, so
How
steal
many
your
people do we
souls
suspect
tonight.
are gonna get arrested?
Spooky souls will shock your...
Guess who?
No. Spooky skulls will shock your souls. With startling, shrilling screams.
Alright.
Creep from their sarcophagus. And just won't leave you be.
I'm so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood.
Are they talking? Oh.
Just,
Jesus.
it's probably the wind, my friend.
Yeah. More ghosts.
The pillar owes him money.
Really?
Is there a picture of Finn on
You're
there?
oh yeah, hey, you're the one who like punching a pillar.
So, who has, who's doing costuming for this, particular day?
That one.
Well, I have a thing planned.
Ooh, very good, very good. I'm hoping my costume arrives in time.
I'm sure it will. Hopefully it will.
Alright.
Does anyone else
Not like the wine.
have any other plans, costumes, whatnot?
I have no costume. I'm probably going to use a potion.
This is probably the first time I ever celebrate this, so I have nothing prepared. I don't know what to prepare anyway.
Oh, it's fine if you don't. I was just curious.
Well, I never celebrate this stuff, so I just.
Neither did I.
What potion?
I believe they're referencing a from. I would talk to several people, and apparently, it's common for some people to drink something they call a glamour potion, and it has some kind of random effect. It makes you look something like not yourself.
Oh,
Nice.
that seems a bit cheap.
Let's see.
Who can we talk to about this?
I'm not quite sure.
I mean, I'm
No,
into
but
more
I'm
as in,
going
like,
to
in the
find
spirit of
someone in this
things.
town, because
I never.
Potion.
My people don't really
I
celebrate it.
guess if you wanted to be like a sneak person, Val, for the Spirit Week.
I don't celebrate it either because it speaks of the devil.
I don't know. I just never been around enough people to even care about it that
I
much.
suppose so.
The place I used to live in is
It'll make our jobs harder as guards if nobody looks like how they are supposed
because it
to
speaks
be.
of the devil.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to tell by the voice. Alright.
Oh, so it doesn't change the voice. That's very good.
I think it varies on the potion and the effects of the potion. I'm not sure.
They say that it can change your voice and your mannerisms.
Interesting. Oh,
Very strange. Never had anything like that back home.
neither have I. Well, seeing as how I'm probably going to be in charge again
Try
today.
it. It piques my curiosity.
Just remember, we do have the lingering werewolf issue. And apparently the wolves as well.
Yes.
It's true. It's true.
We can't ignore that. Yeah.
Yes, just keep that in mind. Be prepared. Carry your silver weapons just in case. It was a good training day today. So, yes, take it easy today. If you have a chance, if you have a costume prepared, feel free to change into it. And by now, people should know who we are, even when we're in or out of costumes. But yes, take it easy today. So, just if any odd things happen, be sure to report it. Outside of that, I say
Roger that.
we get out there and protect our home.
Here, here.
Alright, let me grab my gear.
Yes, I need to grab the rest of my armor around here somewhere.
Has anyone seen Barry?
You know, that's a good question. I haven't seen Barry. I'm sure Barry will turn up eventually.
There we go.
Should I carry? I don't know. I have a silver spear. Should I just carry a backup just in case?
That is on you. Do what you're most comfortable with. If you feel like you should carry the silver spear around, by all means.
I still want to punch it.
Because this is my silver spear right here. I'm talking about like a sword or something as a backup.
Well, so far I don't think we've needed to use our weapons for any of the townspeople, and if I remember correctly, most things are weak to silver. So, should we require the silver weapons, we may... But I would have to refresh my memory. It's been a little bit since I've read it, but I just know for sure lichens are weak to silver. Well, werewolves, specifically.
Either or.
Still going to punch it.
Just don't get yourself killed.
I've been attacked by things before that were supposed to kill me, and I'm fine.
I understand that.
I may not.
Those corpsey, slicey things, they attacked me and barely even scratched me.
Oh, are you talking about the Moldman?
Ah, that was it, Moldman.
Yes. Yeah, I had to have Belinda repair my shield after that encounter. I think the gods that
Luckily,
I had
took
my
my
hammer.
top off, so I didn't ruin my tunic.
I'm still surprised you're... Well, I say I'm surprised. I'm not surprised at all that your muscle stopped it.
Ah, well, all you have to do is just tense the muscle up.
Forgot how dark it was outside.
If I'd have waited a bit more and clenched down a bit harder, I might have been able to have actually stopped their claws and have them stuck.
That would have been a sight to behold, my friend.
Once there was this tourney we had back at home in Ascane, and it was light-bladed weapons, things of that sort, you know, jousting.
Yes.
And there was a chap who was a bit from out of the area and was trying to, you know, assume a titlely position with the local families, and took it a bit too far. What he did was he pulled a small short sword on me and tried to stab me in the chest.
By the gods.
Quite. But I managed to stop him because he managed to stab me between the ribs. I tensed up, clenched forward, and I was able to lodge it there.
You are quite... How should I say this? You are nothing short of magnificent, Samantha.
Oh, it was excruciatingly painful, though.
I imagine so. It makes for quite the story in the drinking halls, though. You would
I
fit.
still don't know what happened to that chap.
Well, if I was that man and I just stabbed someone with my sword, and they stopped it merely by flexing their muscles, I would never show my face ever again. Simply out of fear.
It was either that or he got executed by father.
That's probably more likely.
I mean, putting a short sword in a standardized dueling sort of situation is totally a faux pas.
It shows that the man was probably light on honor, among things.
People trying to get higher class through less than dubious means always end up having a bad time.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good day. Is it morning? Cause
Yes.
this is weird.
Yes.
It is morning.
Is this usual?
Yes. Yes, I think so. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Distracted,
See,
I guess?
back in Ascane, it would never be like this, but the moon did go red.
Well,
It's not red now.
in the north, it feels like it's almost always dark, so. Is there someone at the gate? Was there no one there? Is that why you're coming to report to me?
He has a little hat. Hello.
This is one of our guards. Not sure if this is
Wait,
squeaky or clean. It is a trained. It is. Yes, it is a trained rat by one of our guard members. Brother,
Good morning.
by Barry.
Like scraping the bottle of the barrel, huh?
Oh no, it's their pet. They actually have become quite invaluable.
That makes sense. All right.
They're
So it's more like a mascot than an actual guard.
more or less. They're
It's Barry's
Well,
mask.
Regardless, you are adorable, little buddy.
Yes.
Oh, Adala, my friend, how are you?
And exceptionally clean.
What's up? I mean, I'm
Yes,
kind of really thrown for a loop today. I don't know if I slept in. I don't know if I woke up early. This whole thing is throwing me off.
It's day.
Yes, it
Apparently
is
it's
the
daytime.
morning.
I was confused too.
Yes, it's the
What
morning.
fucking time is it? I don't know anymore.
Let's see.
it's-
Samantha and I
it's-
got up.
It's pre-noon.
Morning
Yes.
30.
Does anyone know how to read that thing?
I don't fucking...
It's 11.
Samantha
Right, close
and
enough. I'm
11
getting fucking
a.m.
breakfast.
Samantha and
No,
I
it's nice to meet you.
got up at what,
Hi,
4 this
I'm
morning
Kyoko.
to train.
I'm new. Well,
Okay,
technically
4
I'm not.
a.m. Yes.
Technically I'm not
Okay.
new. I've been hanging around. Just it was kind of scary with the.
Just felt like getting
invasion
more
and stuff, so
social?
I just,
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
yeah,
I see that.
I just stayed inside. So
It's probably best
Figured,
with the
you know.
Pleasure to
werewolf
meet you.
Spirit Week.
about.
There's a what?
Okay, so that's not Holby fucking with me.
There's
no,
a what?
A werewolf. We have
Yes,
a
there
werewolf
is a
problem.
lycanthrope around.
Fear not.
Are rabbits supposed to jump that
the
high?
gardens from the spirits. I saw one.
That
I
rabbit
saw
just like
one fall
vaulted
20
12 feet.
We also seem to have a
Little
spirit
bastards,
of
they're
vengeance
demons,
that
don't
has
worry about it.
possessed the rabbits. So that
Okay,
is
so
more.
we got werewolves and demon rabbits.
Yes, both of which are under control. I assure you, all the guards,
Are you sure?
all the guards are equipped with silver weapons.
And bandits. And miscreants. And screaming
Mayax
mushrooms,
included.
And bears.
Wow, you are very good
And
at that.
Screaming mushrooms.
We have been training to take down such a beast. I assure you.
Very, very good trick. You should pay. You should make people pay to see that.
This is an interesting town.
Sometimes I wonder if we should.
That's very tempting. I need to talk to you at some point when you have a free moment.
Over breakfast? I'm just sitting down to eat. Do it there, or is this like a one-on-one kind of thing? Or like what's
Probably not within the tavern. It's just a short question. That
Okay, fine. I'm gonna get coffee and then I'll meet up with you. Okay?
no, eat first. Eat first. We can talk afterwards. I'm in no rush.
Fine.
Yuki to change into something apparently.
How did
Is-
it? How?
I know rabbits can hop, but like how?
That could be our current possessed rabbit that people have been seeing. Okay, am I insane, or is that...
I'm hoping my costume arrives today.
What?
Do you see
Alcohol?
Evershine here?
Do you see William right here?
I do not. What?
You
Let
should,
me blink.
Bippity bop.
My apologies.
Door tricksters.
Yes, my apologies, William.
Have a shot of coffee. Maybe you need to wake up.
Thank you. It's been quite a training session.
I think you might need to hire some garden gnomes. See, the spirits
Thank you.
are already
They're
Yes, I'm starting to think I need to perhaps start carrying around some kind of blessed weapon. Thinking about my hammer. Writing to someone, seeing if I can find someone who can enchant my hammer. So that way these spirits...
do let me know.
So
Do
that
we
way
actually
the
have a
spirits
member
won't
of
be
the
an issue.
clergy somewhere in town? Someone who can actually bless stuff?
We're supposed to do our own paperwork?
Not that I remember seeing, but maybe.
Yeah, I do my paperwork.
There's probably somebody
recently
in
at
town,
least.
but
With the bandit attacks and now with the werewolf and stuff. You guys
Yeah.
are still getting paid
Of course, whether they'd actually be able to do magic is another question, though.
Yeah, because there's that church outside of town, of the walls, and I don't even...
Well, I
It's the
can.
mayor's church.
I considered sending
That's actually an
a.
old.
Maybe someone else is undermining
My
Oh,
apologies.
an old church?
That's an
It's an
ex
old
church. It's an
church.
orphanage now. Yeah.
I was
okay.
considering sending a letter to
I think it would still
Norali,
count if it's consecrated.
I am also curious
seeing
if anyone's
if,
even using it, because the last time I saw it, there was the goblins and bandits fighting over right next to it. So
but yes.
I think they moved into the walls when the bandit stuff started, but they're probably back there now.
That's it.
that's good news then.
At least you're not.
By the way, is the mayor awake? Or did he decide to go to sleep early?
The mayor is feeling under the weather today. I assured him that I would do my best to help out while in his absence.
It would be nice to get a bit of a pay raise.
But I'm sure the guildmaster can
My uniforms are getting a bit threadbare.
more than handle anything while I handle the guards.
Stitching some people's
But I'm willing to help in any department that needs to be helped.
Oh, okay,
Oh my goodness.
You ever?
What is...
So Sigurd,
Yes,
what's this about a werewolf?
there has been a werewolf stalking the town. It seems to be blind.
Stalking the town.
It's been seen. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's been seen jumping from roof.
I've been taking a bit of a break.
Well, it seems to be not your usual. It's mangy. It doesn't seem to see well, if at all. But it does seem to be able to...
So it's a blind psycho?
Yes, I suppose for a lack of a better term.
Has it said anything, or is it just running around?
It's more or less been running around. It did speak once, and I believe it was a gurgled humans. But all the guards have been equipped with proper gear to take care of it. With my silver axe. Oh, we will make sure we take care of the current threat.
blacksmith make something.
I don't think we have any potions
Right. Well,
I'm going to wait until next week because I don't feel like.
hopefully that doesn't go poorly for anyone.
Well, what's the worst that could happen? Well, outside from the obvious. Death.
No. I'm not too familiar on how exactly lycanthropy works, but it would be a lot worse if suddenly a bunch of people turned into diseased, mangy, rabid werewolves.
I suppose that's fair.
That would be the worst case to me.
Well, I assure you, we have it under control. We will deal with this beast.
Sir William.
What did you get anyway?
Right. Now, was there a particular spot you liked to climb up to the town from?
It has quite easily scaled the walls in one leap, and it was spotted jumping all around the rooftops. So,
No, Lycan's supposed to have extraordinary strength and dexterity, so I can imagine that's like child's play for them.
Well, I can think of one spot where probably
but
scale up from.
I will talk with Mr. Sigurd then, as
It was reprinted.
Do you have any wolfsbane?
I believe some of us have been looking around for it outside the town.
Does that grow around these parts?
I know Vivi has been looking for it, so. If we can find some wolfsbane, maybe we can craft something. I believe we can craft an oil from it. If my memory serves from what I read, we can spread it upon weapons and arrows and the like. Give us an advantage. Luckily, we have our not so long ago. Our captors had a large portion of silver weapons that we have confiscated and added to our our armory. We have been outfitted.
So that's where most of those are going.
Yes, I made sure that we had those to our. I made sure we had those under our repertoire of items we should use for this exact moment. And
it's funny that it's immediately coming handy.
We're also prepared for any other lichen threats, for they also had gold swords as well. Those, the silver and gold are quite locked up and being guarded around the clock.
I'm going to punch it.
Really?
Yes.
Are you gonna at least keep us?
Because if our captors wanted them so badly, they must be valuable outside of the obvious benefits we get from using them on the various lichens. So,
yeah, a sword made of gold is worth a lot.
Yes, which is why I made it very much known. Yes, I'm sorry. You have me to blame for that. I made sure that they were quickly confiscated.
How to heal yourself if you have no head?
Well,
or would it make two werewolves?
But yes, I've.
I need to talk earlier.
Yes, just.
Where have you been? Just hanging out?
Just taking a break.
Kind of like schedules not matching.
Of the siege and stuff.
Yeah, alright.
By the gods.
Oh my! Oh dear, I should
Nice.
be wary of
By
my
I'm afraid. By.
You good?
Blake's a lucky man.
Yes, I wasn't expecting that. There's two things I wasn't expecting today.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, there is something I wanted to ask you. Just.
You know, I was really kind of like on the downs. Like, I'm not liking this whole thing. Have you seen Vivi? She looks fucking great.
I have not.
She's like old.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that. I was going to ask you. Are you and Vivi I've seen you two together a lot. Are you two
Yeah, I help her get herbs and stuff.
I don't know how to ask this. I haven't Are you two together?
You
like
Oh, you mean... no? I don't think... No?
Okay,
don't think so.
for no particular... Yes, no particular reason at all.
Okay.
Just because I was wanting to inform someone that she... that, with the werewolf about and the wolves about, she has been venturing outside of the walls a lot on her own, and I was needing,
no, she's like, that's why she typically brings me along, is because, you know, a lot of the adventurers are busy, guards are busy, and so she pays me on the side to keep an eye on her.
Okay, alright, yes, that is definitely why I wanted to ask you that specific question.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
I'm just saying that. Just make sure she's okay. Whether she doesn't. Do that. By herself.
I look out for her. Yeah, she's good. Good friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Just venturing outside the walls lately is a little dangerous than usual, and. She does. I have loaned her one of my silver swords, just in case.
Okay. Those are good against that wolf thing, or
just
talking to the other guys. But you stay the fuck away from me, you furry little shit. Get. Social distancing, dude.
Go along, little one.
What does that plant you have that needs rubbing off?
What?
Do you?
Rick said Sig has a plant that is from Eldoria that needs to be rubbed off to grow.
What? Who said that?
Rick?
Is everyone in this town's lost their goddamn minds? Okay.
Are you talking about Wolfsbane? That I said that we could turn into an oil and rub on our weapons? That is what I was asking for. Do you know what Wolfsbane looks like?
No.
Okay, that is what I'm looking for. If someone says they've seen Wolfsbane, please let us know, so that way we can acquire. We need it.
If you need me to grow it, I will try.
Do you know what it looks
Actually,
like?
that is. I think Vivi does. That's why she's been venturing out on the walls by herself. Against
we're actually going to be going over to the mine sometime today, actually.
All right.
Checking out that mold that's down there.
Be careful with that as well. That something doesn't sit right with me with that, with all of this happening at once.
That's why I didn't get it myself. I'm leaving it to, the girl who's good plants and stuff.
Yes, it seems like when things fall apart, they fall apart all at once. There's no rest. No rest for Sigurd.
Yeah, no, she'll be fine. I can keep an eye on her. If anything happened, I don't know where I'd be, really. So.
It would be unfortunate if anything happened to her. She's given me quite a scare the past few days. When people are like, "Oh, Vivi has went out by the beyond the walls by herself," and we're like, "Why?"
No, she's never going to be on her own. She's smart enough to grab at least me.
Hello, Vivi.
I know I'm not exactly the best. Hi. We're just talking about you.
No,
he's concerned. Yeah, he's just making sure you're not going out alone.
I do need to go out.
The other day when
there is I need to go get some moss samples from the cave.
Yeah,
just go to load.
Good. I'm glad that you're not going out alone.
Right.
Yes, I must guard things.
Morning, Tulip.
Is this? Oh, excellent, thank you.
You guys get such heavy stuff.
Oh, yes. You see, my family likes to, splurge a little expensively for me.
That's really fancy.
But
Okay, now I gotta find
what are you
Alan.
going to do?
Alan.
I just saw Alan.
Well, I know what this is, so I'll be back soon. I'm going to go get changed.
Well, this is gonna be a sight to see.
Indeed.
I don't know why, but for some reason the east gate was open.
Oh I already shut it
Oh
back.
my god. Please tell me he didn't open the gate. Did please tell me you didn't leave the gate open? Did you open the gate and then leave it open?
I know Marley was over that way, so I probably need to...
Please make
Said he
sure...
was watch over for a bit.
I shut it down.
Please make sure that everyone else remembers.
Is it
I would
act-
greatly
Okay.
appreciate it.
Right.
That they remember to shut the gates. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do a couple more patrols and probably hop into... I guess my costume.
You, my friend.
Do you see what
Do you-
Gillian was wearing?
Am I seeing something?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to? Yeah. Is this the spirits playing tricks on me, or does your sword look very small? Okay, no. It is... Okay. For some reason...
I think someone washed mine for a bit too long.
Oh, okay. I was just wanting to make sure if it... I wasn't sure if it was me, or if... I just wanted to make sure.
Something.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What is the...
I did it.
Take me.
I just saw Gilliam.
Don't you
I
remember?
think Tulip is looking for you,
yesterday?
Alan.
I know, but at the...
By the gods, is that Gilliam?
Oh god.
Yes, look at him.
Does he have pigtails?
I wasn't aware he had his hair had grown out that long.
Huh.
Oh my goodness.
One hell of a night.
What's going on, Claude? Are you all right?
You look absolutely lovely,
What are you saying?
Gilliam.
Wait.
Thank you. I know.
Did you call me Claude?
No, I said Alan.
You said Claude.
I said Alan.
An outfit like this.
I actually...
You better hope that
Yes.
Actually, I think I know what happened. You know how when you click it, like sometimes like it doesn't go, and then so you accidentally click it twice.
Yes, okay.
never know.
I think that's
So
what
it
happened.
was shut, but it wasn't
I think that's what
shut.
happened. Yeah, so it's shut and like.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what happened.
Is everyone wearing their costumes now? Is that what's going on?
Wait
Hello?
a
Is that-
second. Is-
Whoa.
Saying like just compliments to it. Or something.
I see, yes. Well, you know, sometimes...
Hello, everyone.
Is that what I think it is?
How do I look?
Very much.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm really.
Do you know what this is?
I grew your hair so much.
Oh, you wait 1 second.
Last week I've been growing it out.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna put this in my pocket. Until I find him. Hello. Is it Alan today?
Bloody fucking hell. I somehow knew it was you. I keep forgetting every fucking time. You son of a bitch, I had a heart attack. Hello, Koga. Thanks for the 100 bits. Oh my god. Oh shit, is this camera working? Yeah, it is. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, that was smart. I appreciate that.
Down to your under half.
Oh my
Do I know
God.
what it is?
Oh. Yes! Oh, well, looks like we're going to have to keep searching, brother.
I thought I didn't know.
Yeah, I kind of like need to like.
I thought I was the only one here who liked it.
Gentle, be gentle.
Yes, we had a copy of the reprint in the library back at the home. Oh, I love that series. It was
Oh, it's
so
so good. Yes, it's so good.
Put me down gently, that's what I meant.
We need
What?
to ask the mayor to send a letter to the land of the garden.
How do we look?
Well, the
We're
mayor
going
is...
to need their assistance.
I just the jacket. Jacket's a little
So,
tight.
you know, like.
For the same reason that,
Yeah.
No.
Oh yes, it is quite
I
tight.
was able to recover and, leave
Sig, did you join a fucking cult?
needed some more time to
What?
rest,
No.
so-
This is my costume.
Is the mayor not feeling well?
It's from one of my favorite series.
recovered yet either, so... But,
Yes.
Oh, it's a book?
sigil for his. It's the sigil of his character's trainer, the one who taught them how to fight in
I
combat
don't know.
and how to use magic.
Me, but I don't know. I'll let you
Yes,
know.
I even had the magic automaton arm. But this is just my extra glove painted.
Oh.
Are you two going to work the bar for Lance as well?
What?
Let me just.
Okay. I'm not very good at making drinks.
Oh no,
There we go.
I'm only good at drinking the drinks, not making them.
Hide away, Sig. Who's the next in line who's able to write the letter so we can send it to the land of the Garden Gnomes?
To protect us from the
We
evil
need them
spirits.
to ward off the spirits.
I will write something up.
I'm focusing real hard on this letter because I just think
It's
of
really
it.
interesting. It's very interesting seeing how other people, celebrate this time of the year outside of Ascani.
Yes,
Usually back home, it would be a lot of dressing up during galas and balls and other such events.
It's normally in the north we don't really celebrate this day. We just kind of hunted a lot and prepared ourselves for the winter. Well, the colder months of the winter.
It's not all bad. I mean, you get to see some things.
But we get to dress up.
But, like that.
I was torn between doing this or the evil king.
Oh, I'm glad you went with this.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've never.
The king would have been far easier, but I'm never quite one for small swords.
Yes.
I mean, I know he never carried this, but you have to have me take some liberties.
Yes, and technically we are still on duty. I might have to change back out of this until later today. Later tonight.
Yes.
But
This was very
adorable.
This was very difficult to get into, so I don't really feel like it's a good idea for me to keep switching in and out of it.
Yes, no. Either way, I mean, your helmet can come off so people can clearly see who you are, and honestly, it fits.
Oh yes.
It fits with the. I mean, you're a guard. You're wearing armor. Nobody will question it. Just, I imagine it's quite hard to see in that.
Oh, exceptionally. What you don't realize is, my eyes are actually here.
Yes.
I'm looking through the little cheek slits.
Yes, I'm quite impressed that you can actually walk around in that.
Pectoral parts are like bigger.
The rest of it fits quite okay.
Actually, you know what? He seems busy.
That looks heavy.
Oh, it's not feeling. It's metal, but it's simply made. Like you could probably cut through it. You could probably puncture it with a knife pretty easily.
Come find me when you finish.
Happy accidents. Happy accidents. We're the two
We're
brothers
characters from the same book series.
I'm one brother, he's the other one. It was just happy accidents.
He's my older brother.
Brothers in all.
Seriously, if you're gonna do that, just charge for it.
Brothers.
No, it's in the characters are like biologically
Yes,
brothers.
but it's a funny brothers in arm.
Oh, right! Brothers in arms. Brother. Right. I get
Yes.
it now. Right. Excellent.
Maybe was I supposed to dress as a maid too?
I'm going to take this helmet off. It's kind of. The sides keep squishing my ears.
Yes, I should. I should probably go change back into my armor before the guildmaster probably scolds me.
You don't have to.
I'm still technically working today, so.
Major planned. Seems like everyone else does.
That was odd. Alright, switch into... Yes, we are both Edward and Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Or, I believe we said it was Half Metal Chemist.
But I don't know what the results are going to be in the end.
Oh, yes, of course.
Give me 1 second.
Please lead the way.
He wants a potion.
You know, like. Yeah.
Oh my gods.
Yes.
Oh my god.
By the gods.
A glamour potion. Did you make the ones?
My
before? Did you
eyes.
buy them?
No, I bought them. Idiot.
From the potion maker.
Do we need to take him away for questioning?
No. Yes, Guildmaster.
Do you have a moment?
I do, Guildmaster.
Please.
Oh boy.
Please don't. I need
What are you, matey?
Please. My eyes.
Well, you look lovely there.
I've had an interesting conversation with Barry and Yuki, Mr. Sigurd.
Oh, really now? What would they have... What would they want to talk to you about?
They are no longer a part of the guards. They have signed up for the Adventurers Guild, Mr. Sigurd.
I must say that is quite the news to me, especially from Barry.
Yes. Mr. Yuki, I expected to come talk to me at some point, and Mr. Sigurd, I will be honest with you. I expected to tell him to get the hell out of my office. But for a change, Mr. Sigurd, he spoke to me as a man would, and I must respect that.
Understandable.
Barry, on the other hand, I did not even know was quitting the guard.
Neither did I. A lot of the other guards were asking where Barry was, so I don't think any of them knew either.
Perhaps that is a conversation for you to have with Barry. Regardless, Mr. Sigurd, we have a few bigger looming problems on our hand.
Indeed,
Namely
indeed.
a certain wolf.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Sigurd, you must understand this town is not a prison. Well, except for maybe one individual, but I've not seen them recently anyway. Regardless, if somebody wishes to go outside, they may go outside, but I would tell them, or anyone watching the walls, that going outside right now is highly discouraged.
Yes, we haven't been...
Especially because it is, apparently perpetual nighttime.
I see. Well, we haven't been keeping anyone from leaving the walls. We've just been telling them to don't go out alone. To make sure you're...
Yes.
And to make sure people know where you're going. So that way if they don't come back, we can go looking for them. But...
Normally, I would have suggested to impose a curfew when the night comes down. Not in particularly homes, but indoors, because as we saw, that wolf can go, well, wherever the hell that wolf leases.
Yes, that is quite concerning. Well, Rick is here, maybe we can start, I've seen it jump across the rooftops. Maybe we can place a trap. Although...
Apparently it is blind.
So if it's going to jump around on the roofs like it was doing before, it wouldn't see the trap coming. But the only thing is, I don't think we have Wolf's Bane. Unless we took some of the silver swords and had Belinda forge coat one of the a bear trap in silver. Because it seems to be following smell.
That seems very inefficient. Now, Mr. Sigurd, the issue here is, supposedly, where the wolf sleeps, there is 100 other wolves. That means we cannot just get out there and fight it and track it and kill it, because if we do, well, we have a lot of wolves to kill.
Yes, what do you propose we do then? Because I'm not quite sure how to handle a werewolf along with 100 other wolves.
We need to come up with some way of trapping it. Some way of caging it away from the rest of them. I will talk to Mr. Rick, see if we can procure such an item. Some sort of cage.
Well, we do have that fort outside of town that some of the guards have been refurbishing for our own use. To my knowledge, it's still abandoned. We send people out there every so often along patrols until we have more materials and such to do anything with it. Or we could, we also have those outposts.
Sigurd, do you know what a pitfall trap is?
Yes, sir.
We may need to dig a very large hole.
Where would you propose we dig such a hole?
Your idea of one of those forts is not a terrible one, Mr. Sigurd. Either inside of it or right outside, people are most likely going to be avoiding those areas still. Plant some, I don't know, fresh meat down at the bottom.
Yes, that could work.
Perhaps take some human blood. Give it a scent to follow. But Mr. Sigurd, this hole has to be extremely deep.
Alright. How deep? Because it can scale the walls fairly easily.
So then, Mr. Sigurd, it must be higher than the walls.
All right.
And perhaps at the end we put some basic wooden spears tipped in silver.
So, we dig the hole. We have it follow a scent. There's meat at the bottom of the hole for it to entice it to jump down, with spears tipped in silver at the end.
Yes.
What that leaves the other wolves. What would happen?
I have an inkling, Mr. Sigurd, that if our leader is gone and dead, the other wolves will disperse.
Alright. I suppose we could get some of the guards to start working on that today. Get the hole dug. I'll talk to Belinda. Have her, see if she has any silver or reforge some of the swords we have in the, silver swords we have in the
spears
keep.
themselves do not need to be anything fancy, just some solid sticks.
Yes. We have a
pointed end should be easy enough.
I believe not many of the guards are spear users. We could probably just refurbish some of the spears that have gone unused into silver-tipped spears.
Very well.
I will,
Do you wish to go take a look at the area? We wish to draw this
yes, sir.
hole at Mr. Sigurd.
I will I'll gather some of the guard, and we will take a trip out there.
Very well, Mr. Sigurd. Do let me know when you are good to go, for
Yes.
I will be attaining this party as well.
Yes, sir. All right, Marcus, I need your help. Help me gather the guard. We're going to have a.
He's judging a vote.
There's
Barry.
Nice.
Yes, we have we have a meeting.
Beautiful, darling.
We have an
yes.
important
They
meeting.
love you, darling. You
Where did
everything.
Blake
It was
go?
beautiful. Do it again. I missed it.
There he is.
You go.
Well-
I'll go grab Blake. You help me find Marley
really?
and
Nice form, nice
tell
form, good
Samantha.
fit. Yeah.
Marley went on the outside.
My apologies for interrupting your conversation, Adala, but Blake, we're going to have a guard meeting in the keep.
Yeah, go.
Right now?
Yes, it's important. It won't be too long. It's just some filling in.
No, it's fine. We're just catching up.
Again, my apologies, Blake.
Take it easy, man. No, it's fine.
Did you see the ghost?
It is
I have not.
Those were walking by. Okay.
I'll have to find Marley.
How is y'all doing
There's no way
today?
he went.
Apparently, where did you say Marley went?
On the outside of the walls.
All right, then I'll fill you in, and you can relay the information to him. All right, let us head to the keep.
Collecting teams.
I have some news. And it's
Going to the keep?
Yes, it's unfortunate news. That I'm just going to ignore that I saw that. Let's go.
I'm getting out of here. Oh god, this suit clunks around so much.
Thank you.
Barry doing the
Thank you for the follow.
It was too forced, I think.
Yeah, very
That was
forced.
weird.
There was no emotion behind it.
I don't think you'd want emotion behind it.
I'm scared about the emotion behind it. Oh.
I see.
Well, we found Marley.
So this is what you was talking about. The
All right, Marley. By the gods, what happened to you? Am I seeing what I'm
He
seeing?
was smothered in. He's
You're
smothered
seeing
in
what you're
strawberries.
Oh, okay. We have a meeting. We have a meeting, so let us head inside. Where is Samantha?
What do you think about my gun?
Go right.
Yes, Samantha, it's fine. Just
No,
walk
just do
around.
as it's going. It's doing its thing. Giving it a wide purr.
Oh yeah, the spirits are actually manifesting themselves and not there here.
Hold on, let me try something. Hey, spirit!
I'm not afraid no ghosts. I just want to know what they're doing
mess
here.
with it.
Don't touch the
it
Look at
turned.
the town square. There's a maid contest going on. Totally.
Oh, what?
It turned.
A maid con?
Yes.
You should
lots
hurry
of people
before they
there.
end.
Yes, lots of people there.
Mmm.
They were. They can't physically touch you.
Alright, that worked.
We must go. My apologies.
Yes.
Sorry. We'll speak about it.
I mean,
in the
it was
queue.
going over that way
All right,
anyway.
all right, everyone.
I mean, I wanted to see if it would run over. You never know.
I also have some news to tell you all as sometime this meeting as well.
Okay.
Something I got my eye.
Yes,
Where?
you got a raspberry.
Was Samantha behind us?
He's afraid of
I'll
that
go check on him.
spirit. There he is.
I'm coming. Do you know how awkward it is to run in this armor?
I imagine very awkward, my friend.
Getting like crazy.
Seriously, look. I've already scraped the inside.
All right, everyone.
Nice.
First and foremost,
Nobody thinks about how big the thighs are.
I was just informed that we have lost a member of the guard today.
What?
Barry has apparently decided to leave us and join Yuki
What?
in adventuring.
What? You're joking.
That is what the guildmaster informed me. I only know what he informed me, and I figured, because we're family, you all deserve to know. He...
They didn't even say anything.
No, apparently not. The guildmaster wasn't sure why. He told me, and I was just as surprised as he was. I am saddened by this news. I didn't know Barry was displeased. If Barry had told me, I could have tried to do something to
Man.
to fix it. But the guildmaster has come up with a plan to deal with our current werewolf problem. I mentioned the fortress outside of town that was abandoned by the bandits and that we have been slowly refurbishing for ourselves. He suggests we dig a large, very large hole. Make a pitfall trap. I will talk to Belinda. She will repurpose some of the spears in the armory into silver-tipped spears, using some of the spears that the guards don't use. We will... Well, now, seeing as how this wolf can jump our walls, we're going to dig a very, very deep hole. So it will take us a few days, I'm sure.
Right.
But
Well, if it's a pitfall trap, won't they die on the way down?
that is the point. We tracked the werewolf to its den. It's blind. It tried to attack us.
I'm just saying, if it's a pitfall trap, we shouldn't be digging it too deep, because then it gives it time to react.
We'd want a smaller one so that the spears are just like right there, so when it falls in, it goes.
Well, before we do anything, the guildmaster, and that's why I'm telling you, so that way those who I only know of pitfall traps. I didn't use them much. I was more of a bow and arrow man. When I went hunting, I didn't use traps, but I will be asking you. I suppose we could dig in shifts, but we can talk out the logistics when we go to the fort, because the guildmaster wants to check it out. So those of you who would like to accompany us to the fort, and those of you who would like to stay, please speak now.
I'll come with.
I'll come. I want to deal with this werewolf.
So there's another thing I want to add to that. So I left to go get stuff to make temporary costume. I smelled something that stink out there, and it smelled dead. And there's a lot of it.
All right.
Plus I heard howling in 2 different places.
Yes, that seems like the wolves.
Be wary.
So yes, we must be on our guard. So Blake, we need someone to stay here, and I don't want to assume Blake will. Would you like to go, or would you like to stay here? We need someone to watch the town.
I can watch the town.
Are you sure?
I do it.
Thank you.
I got courage.
All right, so Blake will stay and watch the town. And please, should anything happen, anything at all, ring the alarm. We will come back running. We should be able to hear it.
You'll be on the.
We'll be
right?
south, because I believe the fort was.
All right, south, right?
Yes, south. All right, with that,
I'll ring that bell.
we will go meet up with the guildmaster. I will go find Belinda and Blake. I'm going to ask Belinda to start making these spears as soon as she can. So if she needs to do that today, please allow her into the keep to obtain the amount of silver she needs if she doesn't have any, and several spears.
Aye.
Thank you. All right. And again, please, if any of you are displeased with anything, please come talk to me. I will do what I can to make it right. We're supposed to be family. I don't know why Barry quit. I know why Yuki quit, but I don't care anymore. I just want to make sure everyone here is safe. I just wish Barry would have said something. But we can talk about that another time, friends. Brothers. Let us go. Why, Barry? Why?
Hello. Were you looking for someone?
Yeah,
Were you looking for someone?
The guildmaster told me, well, I was going up to you guys because guildmaster.
Yes, we're on our way.
Sigurd should be.
Well,
Yeah, Sigurd should be already over
I
that.
need to go out anyway, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I suppose.
That is fair. Well, they'll be heading over to the. They'll be heading over to the fort.
Are you alright, Marty? Are you feeling well?
Hello? Can anyone see me?
Molly, is that dirt or blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Alright. I wasn't sure if somebody could.
You didn't
Barry?
Barry's homework. You didn't
I'm holding your
into the
shield.
void yet.
And I'm turning you. I'm turning you. I'm turning you. I'm turning you.
Raspberries for
Alright.
Did you want to go now, or?
Damn spirits. No, you're fine.
I really don't like them.
Yeah, I see.
What else are you doing?
Alright, yes, let's...
I could ask. The amount of spirits back in Ascani was maybe one or two I'd ever see.
Yes, we really need to get the priest.
That is raspberry.
Is that a problem?
One of many. I mean, we were going to go to the mine, but apparently she's helping you out. So.
We're headed out towards...
Like I said, 2 birds with 1 stone, so we're gonna help these guys out first, and then we're gonna go to the mines.
That was kind of weird. Well, hello. Sir. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
You look fucking terrifying.
Thank you.
Oh right, yeah. Like the people that.
You guys all right?
Like.
Oh, I see. You know what? No, free pass. You're good. Yeah, I get you. Is it mad?
Killing back.
No,
You should piss it off.
You tell me.
Oh, okay.
Get in your way.
It's okay.
Get off, you simple
I get around people.
Your payment when you.
Belinda.
Master Sig, things are getting out of hand. There are now 2 spirits.
I'm aware I passed by them, but I'm sorry, Roll. I must...
A lot?
I need to ask you a favor. How much silver do you have?
I usually live outside anyway.
Probably 2 or 3 gold worth.
I got attacked by a berry.
Do you have enough to... Do you have enough to cover several spear tips?
Never mind.
No, I have enough for arrows, but that's for someone else.
All right, I need you to do us a favor. Blake will let you in. Could you reforge some of the silver swords we have in the keep into silver spears?
You good?
Yeah, I can.
Can you do that as quickly as possible?
No, I'm good. No, thanks.
Yeah.
I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Where are the swords?
They're in the armory. There should be a chest in the armory. All of the silver and gold weapons are in there. But it's guarded, so you will have to go in with Blake inside the keep.
Okay.
I can let you in.
So,
just... You need assistance with that, Belinda? Just carry to your shop?
Yeah, I probably will.
Yes, you're, I just realized, your costume is very lovely.
Oh, thank you.
But
swords?
Yes. Just grab some of the silver swords.
Okay.
They're imperative for something. We're trying to capture.
I'll make sure to keep her on track.
Thank you.
Sig.
Hello, Spirit. You haven't seen the Guildmaster around, have you?
What are you talking about?
I figured as much.
What? I heard Sig talking about how he got some off of the bandits or something.
Yeah, the silver weapons.
What about the silver weapons?
What? I mean, you're bringing them out? Why
Oh no, I'm just having Belinda turn some of these silver swords we have into spears. We're trying to capture prey.
Okay.
Has anyone seen the Guildmaster?
No.
I haven't seen him come by.
He's probably walking around.
Because we're ready.
Either way, we should probably send a letter to the academy. Ask the Elder Garden Gnome where the land of the Garden Gnomes are.
I've sent a letter to Nerali. I'm sure I can send another one to her about finding garden gnomes. You know, as terrifying as that is...
I'm turning you.
It just walks through you. Oh, God. Are you okay? Do you still have a soul?
Sorry.
What's your name?
You're fine, Samantha. As terrifying as that is...
Marcus? Blue? What?
There are other things we have to worry about.
Everywhere.
He's still there. You can't. How did that feel? Was it like...
I need to find the Guildmaster. Have you seen the Guildmaster?
Sort of going off at once.
She was just saying that he might be inside.
Oh no.
Not.
Inside of their house.
Ah. Well, I suppose I can go knock.
Yeah.
Come with me and let's see if you want some. Come with me.
Knock, knock.
Bull. Getting.
That's it. He's dead. Let's move on.
Please.
Oh.
Have you?
My apologies, Guildmaster. I was just coming to let you know that we've gathered some of the guard and we're ready.
Mr. Sigurd, I have asked Mr. Rick here to accompany us. He is an expert at trap making.
Alright. I have already have
Unlucky
Belinda.
for us.
Oh, my apologies. Continue.
Lucky for us, Miss Vivi has requested to come as well. Mr. Rick has mentioned she is an expert gardener and can help us work through any trouble spots in the soil.
That will be a great deal of help. I already have Belinda reforging some of the silver swords from the keep into silver tip spears.
Very well, Mr. Sigurd. My idea would be to go through this spookier gate and take a right and
I would agree.
Find a suitable area around that first encampment there.
Yes, sir. I will make sure everyone is prepared.
Mr. Rick, you will be paid according to the work done.
I could ask some of my family friends.
The Garden Gnomes are very well respected among those.
Let me grab the other two.
Oh.
Didn't take you for the Sailing type. Any particular inspiration?
Oh yeah, Sigurd. We might need help from the mining company, depending on how deep and hard the soil is.
Well, Samantha was talking about. Would it actually be better for it to be deep? Or would it be better to be
hunting back home in Ascani, and my older brother always said that it was better to have a shallower pit so that there's less time for the game to react.
I'm always looking for a first night.
Not a bad
Let's
idea.
talk about this
However,
more on the location.
Yes, sorry.
Anyways, show me where you plan to set this.
We're just waiting for the other two guards. But I won't be waiting for long.
I believe it would be good to take some shovels and picks. I believe we have some in the storehouses.
He started off, his arm went into his crotch, and then he did it.
Alright, gentlemen.
Jesus.
We need to grab some shovels and picks.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna come to you just now. I'm just trying to communicate with this lovely spirit person. Apparently they didn't know they're dead.
Just letting you know, the Guildmaster is waiting, and you know how he gets when he's waiting for too long.
I know. We'll be back out there in a
Hello,
minute.
Gilliam.
Hello.
Lovely shoes.
Come on, missus.
Thank you. They look pretty nice.
They do.
We have to talk later.
If you'll
Just
excuse
stay
me,
within
I have
the
business I
area.
must attend to.
It's very hard to see out the helmet, though, I will admit.
Just waiting for
I imagine.
eventually Lance to show up.
I've never really been fond of helmets.
Very well.
That
I
reminds
quite
me.
like helmets, it's just
I need to ask
height of
Belinda
it
how
was
much
quite
she'd
weird.
charge me for a helmet. Figured I should get one. A little protection for my head. But
It's probably a good idea.
the weapons first and foremost.
Alright,
Ready to head out then?
I
Linda
believe so.
has gotten a few of the swords. If she needs more, I'll let her. I'll go grab more.
All right, thank you, Blake.
How many people are leaving the town?
Only the guards and a few adventurers.
All right.
Sure. You sure you don't need no water? No, I'm good.
Well,
good.
don't be gone too long. It's dark out.
Okay.
Do you have any combat experience, Gilliam? If you do, you can come with us.
You know, it's. I mean, I could be there
They
for
were at a
moral
beautiful
support.
dress. I don't think they
I
would
could, I could come. You know, what, I think I should come and see what's going on.
We can
Sorry, excuse me.
A battle maiden.
I'll be your battle maiden.
Ow.
That hurt like a
bitch.
All right, if we're ready.
Stevie, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
I can't help it. You look
Yeah.
delicious.
I'm gone.
You should try that.
All right, Guildmaster, I believe we're ready.
Nothing.
Go ahead, Mr. Sigurd. I will with you in a moment.
Southgate, everyone. Southgate.
Raspberry roasted. Can't believe this. Okay. Tastes like raspberry.
And don't open it quite yet.
Blood clot. I mean, I know it tastes like raspberry, but listen, if you not touch me and lick me, you know.
What's going on?
We're going to scout the area.
What did you just say to me?
Got my thighs.
I said, if
Are you-
stop licking me.
Yes,
Yeah, we need
the
to dig a hole.
Guildmaster.
Run my finger across your chest
Well,
and
I
lick my
just told the
finger.
other two to go get some.
He's grabbing a pair.
There we go. Put this on the bird.
All right, prepare your weapons. There could be wolves outside that gate. Gilliam, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to protect the
No,
town.
I think I'll stay here.
Yes,
I think
watch
I'll
over
stay
the
here. Actually,
town.
That's a great idea. I was going to say the same thing. A noble choice on my end.
Yes,
Protect
absolutely, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Marley, are you sure you shouldn't be wearing? You know what?
To
Fine.
be honest,
I say that there's warriors in my clan that go into battle completely naked. So
Alright, there we go. And also,
Yours
I'm gonna put
too?
this on
Oh.
just for extra measure.
yes, we call them berserkers.
There we go.
Why you need to wear a mask?
Because if
call
you
it
mask
scare
the breathing
tactics.
a bit, then they can't hear you.
So these
What?
These
Doesn't make any sense at all. You
Just
still
don't
breathe
breathe
through a
heavy.
mask.
That's all you
Exactly, that's not
it's
that's
scare
not the point.
tactics.
It can be breathing
No, I
heavy.
think they're talking about better
Talk about
conversation.
something different.
All this?
Oh, right.
Alright, we ready to go?
We're just
Let's
waiting
go
for
to
the
place.
guildmaster.
Are you ready? This is everybody. Oh, the guildmaster. We're waiting on the guildmaster.
Yeah, the guildmaster was very
I
adamant
cannot
that
lift
he
my
would
head
go.
very high.
I have 2 weapons.
Are you sure you don't want to change, Samantha?
This took me, like, quite a bit to get on. It's gonna take me just as long to get it off.
Just asking.
I mean, he looks terrifying.
Yes, but
Break out
Yeah.
Fight.
Very intimidating.
And it might be able to take a bite.
Yes, but we're also there's our main issue would be a blind werewolf and its pack of wolves. So, I don't think they'd be very intimidated.
These werewolves.
Probably twice the size of Samantha. Maybe 1.5 Samanthas.
Oh my.
It was a very large werewolf. Mangy.
So you'll be mostly aiming for the crotch region.
Keep myself in after, you know what I mean?
No, split in twain, right?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, that's a very dull sword, so I don't. It's going to bludgeon it or knock it out. Say what?
Oh, I keep saying that if we run into the werewolf, I'm going bare hands.
You're crazy, you know something?
I don't know, that's a great idea.
No, I'm telling you, people say silver weapons are the best thing, but has anyone ever tried to rip a werewolf's head off? You can't fix that.
Yeah, and they all fail horribly. Alright, I'll put it like this. If you got your wallet on you, I would suggest grabbing
Silver
a
axe.
fistful of
We're all
silver
carrying
coins
silver
if it comes to
weapons.
that
I
and
already
punch
have
you with a
some. I
silver
also
coin.
have a silver spoon.
Silver sword.
Better than nothing. Scoop out its eyes.
Yes.
Marley's hammer is coated in silver as well.
Do you need to wear that mask?
This is a good question.
I need a silver spear.
So does it have to be silver to hurt it?
Yeah. No, the thing is,
I'm under the impression that silver's the best, but
Silver
I don't
makes
imagine
it
dropping a
easier.
giant boulder won't hurt it.
So if I stab it, it's still going to get stabbed.
Yes, I believe. I forget the logistics. I don't know if the. I think it slows its healing.
The books I read,
Oh.
the book said yes, it said that it was about healing. But that's all, books written by people who've obviously never done it.
It makes you work
So,
hard in the
yeah.
Right. Okay, so just hit it till it dies.
Just
You're
keep
talking about the
stabbing
same
it.
book, I think you are.
Alright.
They're written by the
I was going to say
military.
They're written by. I thought the book that I read was written by at the very least hunters.
Yeah. Between hunters guilds and the military and the fact that they have werewolves in their ranks, they can tell them more information about this.
You're getting some pretty fucking crazy shit, aren't you?
More than any other, what's called a rapier.
Where is the guildmaster?
I have no idea what's going on.
Has anyone seen the guildmaster?
Nope.
He's in his room. That way.
We're waiting for him at the gate.
Yeah, I'll go tell him
Does
that.
he not know
unless
that
he
you're
wanna-
ready?
Come on, Sigurd.
I would sit down, but every time I cosmically sit, I just crawl. It doesn't work.
Alright, I can't open the doors in my mind.
I'll do it, Barry. Knock, knock.
Yes, sir.
Guildmaster. I was just
We
informing
may go
you.
in a moment, Sigurd.
Are you alright?
Mr. Yuki
All
and
right.
Barry, I will remind you of one thing. If I ever see the two of you riding a horse through my tavern again,
I'm going to be honest.
immediately
I
rip
can't
your
see
heart
very
out,
well.
you understand?
Trust me. I tried. See, I ain't just gonna let a ghost walk through you.
That's why you don't touch a
Yeah,
ghost.
it's dangerous.
That was about as cold as my home. But not as cold as half the women I know.
Crad.
Damn,
I said half.
That's cruel.
There's the man of the
Sit
hour.
down, sit down, sit down.
A lot of
Are we ready?
mercy.
There's a lot of very terrible women in my village.
Goodness gracious.
Tragic. Ah, I see we have those sounding gates now.
Say the word.
Blake, you take. I believe one of the guards did a very good job of lubing it up.
Alright, remember, keep your eyes up. Listen.
Well, eyes around, I suppose.
And
Why are you coming to this, Mr. Della?
I'm helping with a different job afterward. You're welcome.
alright, you're good.
You're a bit of a survivalist, right, Red Dollar? You're probably familiar with this kind of thing as well.
If you see a wolf, don't engage. Stay as a group. They will pick us off one by one.
Exactly.
You take point, Mr. Sigurd. I will trail in the rear.
Where's Marcus? Marcus!
I'm here. You never have teach-made armor. It's so clunky.
Alright, this is the first outpost. There's one further down the road. Oh.
Shall I get the gate?
No, do you want to go? There's this one, and then there's one further down the road.
Let's go to the one further down the road. I wish to have this away from town as far as we can and still be safe.
Yes, sir.
So, once the trap is set, how are we luring it?
We will be
That will be with the
Making as
yes.
Make as much noise as possible. Get his attention.
We will be.
Do we
I
have
will.
blood, or are we going to be supplying our own?
I will be supplying it.
Not right now.
No, Mr. Sigurd, it will be from myself.
Fair enough.
Why don't we all have a little bit?
No, it needs a specific scent.
Samantha, if this
'Cause
goes
I'm
awry,
using this blood. Kind of
I do
need
not
it.
want any of you to be its targets.
I want to be
It will
its
be
target.
mine to deal with
Samantha,
I'm gonna deal with me. You can.
I must tell you, there is bravery and then there is stupidity. There is no honor
I've read about
in stupidity.
I've read about the thing is, it smell based, right? So you need to use blood anyway.
It's like the classic trappings of adventure and heroics.
Keep your eyes to the hills.
That and dragons.
Alright, we're almost to the fort.
Werewolves.
They're weak to silver. They come out during the spiritual moments of food.
Go.
Go. Come on. Let's go.
They're usually far stronger than the average man.
So how do you know, Sig, that we're not gonna make any disruptions while we're digging the hole?
I
You
never
it's
said
gonna
that.
take 3 days to do this.
No, I said it might take a few days. I don't know how deep we're going to be digging it. I don't. There's a lot of factors that I don't quite know.
They're usually quite large.
I have no doubt that they might do something while we're out here. That's why there's more of us instead of a small team.
Alright.
That is why we're all equipped with silver weapons.
Where are we going exactly?
Right up here. This is the fortress that we have been outfitting for ourselves.
Oh, we're using this one, aren't we?
Yes, I figured it might be best for it as a forward operating base.
Can't get inside that easily too.
Decapitate anything, we'll probably die.
Who wants to climb?
What is that? What is that? A ghost sprinting at us?
No.
Nope.
I'll deal with werewolves, I'll deal with wolves, I'll deal with zombies and everything else, but what the hell?
That.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Do not interfere. It is a relic of the past.
All right, who
cannot change.
am I gonna have to climb the gate, or does somebody else want to?
Marley's climbing it.
I was about to try and find a way in just now.
Adala?
How you said you were opening this gate, or is that just now we are?
This gate should have been opened, but you know. There's supposed to be people stationed here, but you know. Stuff and things.
Stuff and things, of course. And
But-
where's the dollar going?
I don't know. I thought he was going for that knife.
Yeah.
Blood echoes.
Alright, while we wait for
Gruesome
Marley to
thoughts.
open this gate, keep your eyes to the hills. The bushes.
I'm gonna.
Where did Evie go?
That's why we're doing this. I'm gonna take the helmet off. Need to be able to see.
I'm about to climb this bloody gate myself.
It's not locked, is it? No, it's fucking.
Trying to peek through the hole. I don't see anyone. I can't see. You know what?
It should have been already open.
You want to live?
Set that down.
What's that?
What?
Oh, by the gods.
Whatever you do, do not provoke it.
You know what? I'm just going to.
At best, it's a light. At worst, it will shoot you with lightning.
I'm just going to pick that back up. Yes. Those of us in
We never mess with Will o' the Wisps.
plate.
Lead young to fairy circles.
All right. You know what? I think who's the best climber out of us?
I can climb. God.
Samantha,
Alright.
would
Give me
you
a boost, Sigurd.
give?
Oh,
All
yes,
right.
no, I'll give you the boost. It's fine. Do you want to climb up my back, or shall I? No, let's do this.
Alright, this works.
I wouldn't say hard, more like tedious.
Ready? Alright, and hold. Got it.
Be careful on your way down.
Yeah. Oh. This does not work the way I expected it to. Oh, right. Yeah. I did it, guys. 100%.
You got your legs cut.
That was
There you go.
really weird. That did not go the way I expected to, but it worked out. The gate's open. Yep.
No, what are you talking about? You very easily climbed over the gate and opened it for us.
Yeah.
Very good job.
Yep.
All right, come on, inside.
Now my hands are sticky. What the fuck?
You see, forts like
Some
this, they
leftover
always
resin,
put this kind of
whatever.
special. It's this special paint they put on, so if people try to climb over, it leaves like goo on their hands.
Yeah. It's shoddy woodwork. They left too much resin and sticky.
Oh, they got in.
Yes, they jumped. There is no need for that.
Well, Molly's behind there because he jumped straight like head first into the wall.
Oh, by the gods. Alright, the
Where
gates.
is he? Is he still back there?
Why is everyone trying to climb the gates?
We literally just climbed the gate.
It's supposed to be already open, but I guess a
Well, I
strong
knew
breeze.
that, but I'm
Well,
using
there
my
are supposed to be
influence
people
to-
here stationed here, but you know, because we're supposed to be having regular patrols out here, and people stationed here to make sure.
I tried to pushed over,
Just-
then I jumped over. Molly.
No wonder people are quitting the guard.
Are you okay?
Yes, we had Rick climb the gate.
I was about to from the other side as well, but apparently you beat me to it. Miss Vivi, I was informed that you are.
Should we close the gate now?
Yes.
Since everyone's inside now.
Yes, we can close the gate.
Sir?
Yes.
Alright, close the gate.
He has the ghost knife.
He took the ghost knife?
That is...
He's got the ghost knife.
That is...
It's a terrible idea.
I agree, but if he wishes...
That thing, right?
What thing? The knife from the
So we do with it in here then?
Not that
Sure.
knife, because I know you.
It's far enough away from town
No, that's. I left that.
that should anyone get hurt, it would be minimal.
This is the rest of
I suggest somewhere around here.
Within the
This
camp?
fort will make a good encampment outside.
Okay.
Getting them in here, I feel like will be more
I'll-
trouble
I'll
than it's
call
worth.
over the, call over the gate.
I hope you do not think that you are.
Okay, no, never mind that.
It was a terrible idea.
Oh wait. Can we not open up the gate? So we're not in?
Do you know
Yeah,
where
I
the
believe...
gate lever is?
I believe it's inside one of the towers.
Or it's perhaps this big one right here.
Oh, did I not see it?
There's a piece of wood sticking outside.
Oh, yes, that would, yeah, that would help. Guildmaster and Vivi went for something, I'm not sure what.
Alright.
But I believe we'll be digging
Heard the
hole
wolf
in
howl coming from that side of the camp now.
Oh, by the gods. Yeah, they headed that way. Keep an eye. If you see a wolf, close the gate. Guildmaster.
Yes.
One of the guards reported they heard wolf howling coming from this direction.
Lovely. Be on guard, Mr. Sigurd.
Here's probably our best bet.
You both hear some rustling in the bushes to your left, further deep into the forest.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Are you sure this is the best spot to miss Vivi?
Well, I want it out in the open so guards can see. Not near any supplies of stuff for us, or for those around, and it's not, you know, a way of somebody just run over. They'd have to run over and see it before.
Very well. Mr. Sigurd, I believe it would be a good idea to grab a few guards and post a Well, defensive line while a couple dig.
Go, Buster. Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Careful, Mr. Sigurd.
Both of you notice a pair of yellow eyes. You're being watched.
Seems like we're not alone out here, Guildmaster.
No. No, we are not. Let us get back to the camp and see what we can come up with them.
There was a wolf right over here, so...
Be extremely careful, Mr. Sigurd.
A VV in front of me.
That's fine.
No. Guildmaster takes point, I'll take the rear. Wolf on me. In the bushes. We need to maybe pick up the pace just ever so slightly.
I think it may be the same one, Mr. Sigurd. Let's get back inside.
We've got wolf for now.
Rally up, let's go.
You ready?
Well, Mr. Sigurd, it's now or never.
All right.
Did you see that ghost that stabbed the other ghost?
And we're going to form a defensive line while people dig.
You may get your fight yet, Mr. Samantha.
I don't know if you noticed, but
yes.
enemy number 1 right now is basically a ghost, a revenant, Zane.
All right, everyone, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. So if this
Follow us.
Jesus Christ, Adela.
Once we start digging, we're forming a defensive line around those who are digging.
How many people are digging? Only 2?
How many shovels How many shovels we got?
I'm sure there's some shovels in this encampment here.
There was the last time we were here, I believe.
But be careful, there is a wolf about.
God, this armor.
Right.
Wolf was last seen over this way. In the bushes.
Just wolves or the werewolf?
A wolf.
Just a normal wolf.
Just a wolf.
It's basically like high heels.
Still, it's probably a scout. It's by itself.
Here. It was Miss Vivi's suggestion. We need a little big enough for a
Yes.
at least an 8-foot tall creature to fall into.
Yes. Just, I don't want to go falling down a hole.
If Samantha can,
Contraption in the bottom.
if Samantha can fit in it, it may be big enough.
Hello. What am I fitting in?
The werewolf stands 8
Right
feet
then where that
tall.
shovel is,
We were
Mr.
definitely
Adela.
going to need it to be deeper than it is tall.
Yes.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled. They like to
Trying to
stick to
remember more of
bushes,
what my
the
brother said.
shadows. Back home I was nearly killed by one.
We'll do it as fast as we can, Mr. Adela.
Trying to remember what
No,
what else my
here.
brother said during hunting.
Honestly,
Was,
I barely made it out alive if it wasn't for my sister.
Well, I was only around 10 at the time when he took me hunting, so it's been quite a while.
Yes, I was about 12.
He's right there.
About 40 odd years since then.
No, I'm just looking at
If
it.
anyone else wants to help us dig, we appreciate it.
Ghosts and lichens afoot.
Maybe we should take shifts. Some of that would happen in town.
Probably.
Marley, can that hammer double as a pick?
Mm.
Well, there is a sharp side to it.
I mean, you can, but I'm not sure if you're gonna shovel anything.
Oh,
though.
the spike. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll at least break up harder soil.
Huh?
Oh,
Is
hello
that a
there.
fire spirit? No.
Little spirits.
Yes, the only thing we're looking out for is, well, the wolves. But also stay cautious around spirits.
What if they're working with them?
Well, I suppose we'll find out soon enough now, won't we?
There's another one. See? Surrounding us.
Marley,
I'd rather
stay
fight wolves
cautious.
than a werewolf over ghosts. Don't.
Stay guard if you can.
Are they surrounding us? What is this?
Hold on.
You want it, you can take it.
Hi. I mean, if you really think about it, they've already got us surrounded in the town.
We're good. Must be hungry.
I don't think it has a mouth.
Throw the dirt. We can throw it down the hill.
It's a mouth. I can see its teeth.
Sure. Also tossing it down that way then.
Oh, two again. Wagwan. You bring your friends here, sir.
Oh, vanished.
Oh, him gone.
Yep,
Nice.
I'll do that.
Oh God, they've still vanished. Oh, it's nothing like this back in Ascane.
Yeah, well.
Let me know if you hit something that you can't get through.
Likes to make ghosts.
So far, we can get to it.
I'd seen maybe one or two.
It's soft ground.
Except for when I was a child and they
The most.
trapped me in a loft.
I'm gonna have to
An
clean
angry
this
one.
off because the server on this,
Generally
I don't
not
want the
Sorry
server
about
to
that.
have less effect.
Dad came in.
You wanted me to.
Stay
How
mine.
fast do you expect a 15-foot hole to get dug, man?
What are you complaining about me? I'm talking about my
Samantha, don't poke it.
Surrounding us, yeah.
Be respectful.
Shoo.
He's talking about.
No, left this one alone. Left this one alone. It's good. He's a friend.
Us getting fucking surrounded. Fucking damn it.
I'm
Getting surrounded.
I'll make it worth your while. Adala.
Huh?
I'll make it worth your while for helping us.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta start widening it.
Is that your friend over there? Little radish.
If you can't, do you mind if I use your?
I don't
your
suppose
dagger
we have
for
a
that?
spirit of digging holes around, do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Mark, I'll take you on it.
Okay.
Wasn't
So
expecting
if
you to
go
fit in
something
there.
in regards
Trapped in a
to
little loft with all
Oh,
of these
never
things.
again.
the wolf.
I was in the family attic, and there's an angry spirit. I was trapped there an entire day.
Wow.
So angry.
I don't know.
15 feet.
But ever since,
That's the medical bill.
ever since then, spirits have been so
Well, I've already started.
inclined to dislike me.
Also,
I must have
we,
angered like some family
What
spirit
gives you
or
that
something.
impression?
at this point in time, we have a duty to protect them. So even if a bell rang, we can't leave them.
Stay.
Careful,
See, I'm happy to fight wolves. I'm happy to fight wolves. Wolves.
Hey.
Werewolves.
Captain.
Give me a dragon. Take
Why don't
any
we
of
have
that over a ghost
Samantha
any day.
Tafar dig?
That's a, Yes, Samantha, why don't you and Tafari dig? I'm sure it'd get done quite much faster.
Come on.
Yeah. Take shifts so we don't.
Yes.
I'd rather.
Well, I watched this man rip a lemon tree out of the ground.
Well, now he's gonna rip the ground out of the ground.
What?
Sure.
That's not make no blood clots.
I mean, true.
Vivi, give Samantha your shovel. He'll dig faster.
Right.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I watched him rip a tree out of the ground, so.
I got it.
Well.
Yeah, well. This isn't exactly pruning.
I have no doubt that you're capable of the job. Just. Time is of the essence.
Why are these shovels so small?
Yeah.
Should we get you a wheelbarrow?
That's actually an
It
idea.
gets too big, it starts to get too hard to shovel.
Get another person to help.
What the?
Using a sword.
You're gonna snap your sword in half. What the hell?
I'd be surprised. This thing has lasted generations. It's been through battles.
Also,
Used to be twice the length.
I was going to say, isn't it solid iron?
You're digging in two different places.
We're trying to get it across. It needs to be as width. It needs to be a certain width, so it can't like spread eagle.
Yeah.
Ah, you know that's good point.
Well, there's a spare shovel now, so.
Yep.
Clamp down.
Well, I suppose once it's taller than Samantha and Tafari, I think we'll be good.
Just. God, I hate Spear Week.
Well,
You're killing me.
I will say this is probably my first one, experiencing anything like this. We tend to focus on things less in the north.
I've nothing but bad memories with Spirit Week.
Yes.
Rocks over there. Stop them at least.
I'm sorry, Cosmic. What did you say?
I'm gonna go stand on top of those rocks over there.
Yeah, it's just here.
I'll be on top. You can literally see me up there.
All right, just be careful.
Right here? Is that on your left here, right?
Yeah, just there.
The shovel or spear?
Let the shovel.
Alright, fine. I'll take the shift now.
A putrid stench wafts through the air. Suddenly, like someone brought in a cart of corpses.
Oh.
From the ground or from somewhere else?
From somewhere else.
By the gods.
What the hell did you eat?
You've got to smell.
That's-
the stench.
Alright, who farted? Who was it?
Where's the guildmaster?
Who do you think farts like that? Oh my
I saw him a minute ago and me not know where him gone.
Let's take my post. Guildmaster, we have a strange scent.
Yes.
Can't quite tell where it's coming from.
If you can.
Yes, Samantha is about to his waist. Alright, we're gonna have to...
They're good.
We're gonna have to try to make this as fast as we can, because I don't like this.
I honestly don't remember it being this much effort when I was younger.
Yeah, well, everything's easier when you're young, right?
Yes.
I'm going to assume he did not dig up a grave.
No, sir. I don't think it's coming from.
Stop wafting in from somewhere else.
Yes.
Smells like it's from the wind.
Yeah, unless they really, really wanted to hide the body.
Wait, no. Oh wait, no, it's not a rock. There we go. We're good. Just a bit of hard dirt.
Ghost night. Ooh, spooky. I swear to God, $1, that's because of you.
All right. I think after this, maybe one more step, and I think we're good. Then we just have
Where
to
is Vivi?
out from where we've done.
Make sure there's no rocks anyway.
Rat.
Where is Vivi?
Give me that thing there.
It seems that the Guildmaster and Vivi have went down into the town.
What?
They went back.
No, Ymmerdale. I know nothing about it. I just know the name of it. I keep hearing that.
Well, where the psycho cult set up shop.
Scrape the side of a rock.
I see.
See if I can just dislodge it instead of having to deal with the pick. Let me just.
Hey, Sig.
What?
No. That is not one of us. Keep digging. Keep digging. No, I'll go check it out.
Be careful. It might be the werewolf.
Don't be brave and just left the
It's
woman
not
alone.
safe out here. There's fucking blind, crazy lichen afoot.
Does that look like a child to you?
It looked like Alan, if I'm perfectly honest. And I just saw.
Yes, I
proof
just
of
saw a
light right
flash.
there, so,
A dollar. I don't think it's a person. I think it was a person.
Oh. Is he gone?
I think so. I just saw a flash of light. We need to get this done soon.
You're killing the werewolf because you're digging a hole in the darkness. So
It's good.
How does this look good?
I think we might. I'll.
Whoa.
What?
Those academy students were around to tell us how to handle the werewolf.
Big asshole.
All right, let's start digging out the little steps.
Nothing that we haven't already read.
Over there. Over there.
Yeah, but they had actual lichens among them.
They would tell us the same thing, I'm sure.
Let's get the steps.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they could talk to it.
Well, I'm gonna say hi.
No.
Okay, he's gone.
Okay. If you just shut
Concerning.
it down from above, we can just shovel the.
We need to go get the Guildmaster and Vivi. Tell them that the hole is. See if the hole is done. They're in Ymra.
Where did they go?
They're in Ymmerdale.
They went to investigate Emmerdale. Apparently.
That way, right?
No, that way. It's directly that way.
I'll be back.
Be careful.
Whatever.
That's what. Famous last words.
Oh, don't leave the last step. Don't take that one. I would like to be able to get out. I know I said I wanted to fight the werewolf, but I don't want to fight it in a hole.
It's funny. I wanted to investigate Emmerdale a while back when the bandits were first showing their heads.
Whatever that thing is, do not approach it.
Where's the guy's face? This will take 3 days. took less than that.
I never said. I said it could take a few days. I never specified.
It depends on the soil, but it looks like we're lucky and it's nice and soft. Guess we're
Yes,
making a lot of progress.
I was preparing for the worst. That's what I always do.
Tree rocks.
Yes.
Alright, so I
managed to
assume.
get one out without having to use the pick. I was able to get my arms around it and just pull it out.
Yes, that.
You're strong to the backside.
That child or whatever it is that keeps appearing, don't approach it. Exactly, it's not the child.
So in the event it approaches us, what do we do?
Stay on your guard.
I guess that's the best way to do it.
Try not to get lured anywhere.
You know what I've just... What?
Huh? What the? It was right there, right behind the tree. It was right there.
Saw it.
Oh, it's playing games with us.
Alright,
I just
so happen to have a supply of wraith oil in the cave, right?
No. Wraith oil?
You'll have to tell me what that is, my friend, because I'm afraid that we might need it. And I assure you, I will keep the stock high.
Fight ghosts and wraiths, but I'm not really sure where to get my hands on it.
Well, that sounds like something we might need, my friend. I could pay you handsomely for it.
Well, if I can find it, then I'll let you know.
Preferably a recipe.
We've dug the hole. It's a pretty good hole.
I got him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But we took the steps off. And I didn't think about the fact that we're going to have to put the spears down there.
Well, it's a good thing there's
No,
like
this shit-
5 of us, and someone can go down.
We are
there
being
and
stalked
pull me out.
by a spirit.
By what?
I decided behind the tree.
Yeah. Ignore the spirits. Just let it have its way. Don't follow it. Don't let it lure into you any traps or traps.
It looks like a small child.
Like
It
a
looked
small
actually
child.
like
Alright.
physical.
No,
Didn't
this
get that close.
this look. Well, what's the word? Big. It starts with a C. I read it. Yeah, yes, corporeal. I read it in a book. Well, we were coming to get you because
need the spears.
Alright.
which we would have to return to the town for.
Yes, let's go.
You can see it right there. It is.
All right, everyone, let's go get these spears. Get this job done.
It is hard to tell how deep it is from this angle.
Oh, that's very true. Sorry.
Alright, grab the shovels. Don't leave them here.
Yes.
My hands are kind of
It's
full.
about.
As
I'd
are
say
mine.
it's just a little about 7 and a bit, almost 8 feet deep.
Now we need to hurry. That is a wolf. Let us go.
Like to get more silver in our hands before, you know.
It's also wide enough that hopefully it won't be able to spread its arms or catch itself.
Yeah.
You know, at this point, I think we need to start learning how to take care of every creature. Whether it's in these woods or not.
We need to get a priest.
Start heading back to town. Mr. Sigurd, lead, please.
Yes, sir. Alright, everyone, follow me.
John, is it supposed to use like some
Let's
sort
get these spears and get them back.
size? Werewolves are supposed to use silver.
Yes, werewolf silver, several things silver. Were rabbits, gold.
Gold?
Yes, gold. I think it's were rabbits, cats, and snakes.
Interesting.
That's what the
What
book
my
said.
dad used to tell me back in the day is that if you ever come across any danger and you hit it enough to where it not react, you're not hitting it hard enough.
We have stragglers. Now
Sorry,
is
I waited up for some of your guards.
Where's the doll and the guildmaster? Fucking Jesus Christ. How hard is it to stay together and move forward?
What about me? Hello.
Hello, let's pick up the pace. Let's get back to town and finish this trap.
Yeah. so I can go collect some quick
Sorry about the
samples from
clanging.
cave.
It's a weird day.
It's been a weird week.
But it's not. To be completely honest.
You know, I don't think I've had a day off since I've started working here.
Do you want a day off? We'll just go fishing sometime.
If I took a day off, I'm sure someone would die and I would get blamed for it like always. So
No, you wouldn't.
Nope. You're going to have a
Tell
day
them in
off.
advance. Just say, hey, next week, day off. Me. Going fishing.
well, it seems like no matter what happens
They
in
have
this
their
town,
week- they got a week notice.
I get blamed for it.
Sigurd? Sigurd, you're going to have a day off. Even if I have to speak to the council and tell them. Very firmly.
I can't quite reach it from out here. All right, there we go. All right, everyone in. Okay, well that. That. All right.
No, I'm going to live out here now. I'm living out here.
Okay, have fun with the lichen.
I'd rather fight the wolves.
It's
gone.
It's gone inside. Guildmaster, we need a priest, and I'm thinking about getting my hammer permanently enchanted to take on ghosts.
Really need a priest.
You do understand, Mr. Sigurd, that this will be the only time in the year when this is a potential problem.
Yes, but I'd rather have it and not need it, and then need it and not have it.
That walks around town almost every day. It's literally Steve. Yeah.
I'll need help getting these spears.
Let's go then. At Belinda's place, right?
Yes.
Well, afterwards, I need to go to the cave and grab samples.
I hope you're not going alone.
And Dallas coming with me. Hi. Oh, hi, Sid.
Hello.
Hey.
Linda, please tell me the spears are done.
There's 4 that we dropped off at the keep.
Okay, 4.
And this is the fourth of the second batch.
All right. So, 4th of the second batch.
You'll
4 at
be
the
having
keep.
8 spears.
That should.
It'll be 8 spears for now.
Yes, that should be. For the whole, that should be enough. All right, you two wait for these spears. I'll go grab the spears in the keep.
Yes, sir.
We have.
Are we looking, Mr. Sigurd?
We have 4 already done at the keep, 3 done at the forge. 1 Belinda's finishing the 8th one, so we will have 8 spears.
This time, let us not forget the rope to be able to lift us in and out of that hole.
Yes. Vivi, would you carry the rope while I carry the spears?
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, well, if you don't want to, I can carry it myself.
Let's go.
One more thing, Mr. Sigurd.
Yes, sir.
I am worried about that stench, not the origin, although that is worrying in itself.
As am
It
I.
seems to be from a certain town out there.
Yes, I've heard terrible things have happened in there, but I know next to nothing about it myself. I should really look into it more, I suppose.
Regardless, Mr. Sigurd, our problem here is that if we are relying on a wolf that tracks scent,
that scent will throw off our hole. So,
believe it's still worth a try, Mr. Sigurd, but
We will have to somehow overpower the scent. Maybe we follow a trail. Give it a trail to follow.
that was my plan, Mr. Sigurd. On the plus side, Mr. Sigurd, it gives us an advantage because it will not be able to smell others around.
Fair point. So, are you suggesting we lie in wait for it?
I believe my plan, Mr. Sigurd, will be to have a few of you hidden around various points. I will spread a trail of blood going to the hole, and then I will wait.
Alright. Alright.
When the beast comes, and if it is not incapacitated by our trap, well, at least we'll have backup.
Yes, hopefully it comes alone, like it has been.
Considering we saw a wolf out there, Mr. Sigurd, I would not say that is likely.
Yes.
What happened with Fizz?
I have some reports.
What are the reports?
That are going to throttle our bones.
First off, there was several skeleton spirits along with I'm not sure, a cloaked spirit walked through the gates earlier.
Alright.
I'm not.
Well, if they can walk through the gates,
I wasn't sure if they were.
Really nothing we can do about that.
And then another one. There was another one at the north gate.
It was a black figure.
I should have let them in. No.
Okay.
Go check with Miss Belinda.
You guys been digging that out this entire time?
Like corpse-like.
Was it like an all-black figure?
Done. Just.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go sit by the gate.
Well, if it.
So I might get haunted.
There was one that was very
silver
different.
spears.
It was
I've got a silver dagger in my
completely dark, and it wasn't
Was the-
anything I could literally see it. It was
Was the?
Oh yeah, you
Actually, that reminds me. Was the cloaked the dark figure you're talking about short?
So you got a few going on actually.
No, this one was tall. This is a tall black figure.
Hey, where's Marcus at?
Yeah.
That's the one.
The one I
saw that one.
Yes.
I saw a short one.
I saw a long, tall one.
You know, this would be much more terrifying if I didn't have a werewolf to deal with.
Yeah.
Sig, can I have one of the silver butter knives?
I'm sorry, but no. That is guard property only. Blake does have one. While we're out dealing with the things outside the walls, he will have authority here. But only the guards.
Barry was higher than Blake.
Only the guards are supposed to have
They are
silver
taller.
weapons.
I just have a knife.
So.
Oh.
Alright.
And technically, I'm out of uniform, so.
Alright, can we not stick the freshly made?
No, Mark. I'm just watching this from early.
Yes, these are silver spears that we have been waiting for. We don't need to stick these in the dirt.
I'll be fine. I just. Well, I'm just keeping an eye out because I don't want the.
Yes. I understand. Just we can't have these just sitting in the dirt. We need to have. We need to make sure they're prepared for wherever they go.
Actually, one moment.
By the gods, I'm so exhausted.
We need to go. Right.
Alright, are we ready?
not the case this time.
Yes, we've got the spears.
Is everything all right?
Seems like it.
No, just ran into Barry.
Well, let's go. Honestly, let's go take care of this wolf. I'm so tired of dealing with it.
Let's go. Careful.
All right.
You know what, Samantha? Some good old werewolf hunting. Get your spirits up.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Listen, what you gotta do is you gotta.
Yeah, that's not.
All right, Marley, let's go.
She
Tafari.
warned you that she was going to come in anyway. And
Be
you
careful.
Oh no, I was looking at him, but you were in front. I'm tired. Let's take care of this damn werewolf.
It's okay. I know. Listen, if the werewolf shows up right in front of me, I got a spear right with his name on it. I'm gonna toss it.
He's got
So, Sammy,
my axe with him.
you're worried about your sword not dragging on the ground. It's a bit low, you know.
It's in its sheath.
That's in his sheath, but the sheath is dragging upon the
There's
ground.
2 shields when he fought.
That's not my point. You're dragging the sheet on the ground.
It's probably
You
just
now
a
hear
bit.
me?
The strap for it is a bit loose.
It'll be
They're
fine.
tighten up to something now,
All right, we've got 8 spears.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just saying, is it dragging?
More or less, a little bit.
Maybe the tip.
All right, let's head out.
It's a very heavy sword, all right?
Heavy things here
as well.
Yes. The belt is very not built for this. You know, it makes me wonder what the sword must have been like when it actually had the entire other end of the sword.
You from the line of giants?
Is everyone out?
Or something?
I'm actually the smallest in my family.
I activated the door already.
Oh, well, we're probably going to have to. Yep.
Alrighty then. Well, explain.
I've got it.
One way to describe it.
Oh no!
Let's go.
That does a lot for the imagination.
All right.
Listen, it's only if you want to think about it, you think about it. That's
I'm
your
gonna need somebody
choice.
to come with me to the caves.
I'll come with you.
The tallest is actually my younger sister.
And how tall is she?
Vivi.
Vivi. And it's being weary. I heard something just now.
You guys being slow folks again.
Because I'm already clunky.
Not all of us are as fast as you.
Oh, we're already clanking around with spears and shit. So.
Well, hurry the fuck up then.
Oh yes, let me just run as fast as an elf. Yes, why didn't I think of that?
It's so simple, Sigurd. If you try it.
Exactly, it's so simple. Come on, Sigurd.
Excuse
I'm
me.
about to say,
You're not being sarcastic,
man
you know.
my size cannot move that fast. You understand?
You know, big are we? We're massive, you know.
I'm also walking around in quite a lot of heavy armor.
Just be like me. Train every day with a backpack full of shit.
I thought I saw something.
That's fair.
Jesus.
That was me. Wow.
No, not you. I thought I saw something to the left.
Scary, fast, and something. That's what you are.
Just keep going. Just stay focused.
Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open.
Kind of late or something now. Ready?
Alright, hold on. Let's wait for the others to get here.
I'm gonna get mine in there already.
Alright, let me make sure you're spreading this out properly.
Alright, put yours adjacent to mine.
You're secure enough. You gotta like...
Before you put all the spears in.
deeper. Have one of those rocks.
Hold on. Hold on with the spears.
Can I borrow
Yeah,
one?
that's fine. I don't
Did I
need to
hear
do it
something
on
just
all of
now?
them.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I could have sworn I just heard something growling. in the bushes.
Get them set up.
Alright, how many of the spears?
Get the spears in there.
Here.
Push a couple rocks in here with me as well.
Yes.
Sigurd.
Yes.
What?
What?
Can I borrow your axe a second?
My silver axe.
There's one.
I just want to put my blood on there too.
Do not.
No, no.
It gets your
No.
scent. Come
I
on,
know.
dude.
I know what he's doing.
So much noise.
But I want to be a part of the hunt too.
Samantha.
Fine.
It's
fine.
better it not be confusing.
Hey, shut up.
What?
Mr. Sigurd,
Yes, sir.
The squirrel or something.
find a place to hide at least 2 of you at a time. The stronger you smell the stench, the least you will smell.
Alright. Alright, we need to find a place to hide. The stronger we smell the corpses, the better.
Yeah. Secure.
Last two.
We're hiding. We need to hide where the corpse smell is the strongest. We'll split up 2 at a time.
The Dale.
We should be around because when the trap is set, we need to be nearby.
Alright, hang on. I need someone to get me out of this hole.
You have a rope into the hole, Mr. Rick.
Right there.
Closer to the Dale would be probably the best, but where? On the...
Somewhere along that ridge.
Alright.
I'm gonna need some
Alright.
leaves and grass.
Whatever you do, Mr. Sigurd, do not go into that town. I don't know what else might go bump from there.
Yes,
We
sir.
do not need other uninvited guests. And none of you are to be alone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Alright, there's a ridge that we can split up to.
Would it not be better for me to try and get up on the rocks or no? Too dangerous.
Right up here. We can have some spread out among the trees and the bushes and on the ridge.
I'll hide in the bush.
Try to stay low. Hopefully we're close enough to the town.
Samantha, hide it in here.
Yes, go down there with Vivi.
Better idea.
Yeah, come hide in here with me.
And now we wait.
And and we pray to the gods.
Yeah, try to stay quiet.
We hunting rabbits tonight.
Only.
I have a sword for a large rabbit.
We're gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on with the rabbits.
Demon.
If it's a demon, then we'd at least know what's going on with it, right?
Yes, I'm conducting an investigation, it seems. It seems to be toying with me. Oh boy, I would have named my title differently had I known we were gonna do this.
How does that sound? I guess it's just me hearing it. It's
No, I think I heard something. I heard it too.
What did it sound like?
Scuff, really bad.
Boy, I sure hope the gods know what we're doing.
You know? You know.
Have you prayed to him yet?
I don't know. I haven't.
Let me go. Should one of us check, or?
Yes, maybe we should pray just to be in case.
Lord in up in heaven, listen my call. Man, if I want to stay here too damn long, you know, my back got hurt.
We gotta pray to the god known as Discord.
I've heard of Discordia mentioned several times. I still don't know who this god is.
They call him this.
All I know is that it involves a lot of noise.
It's probably what causes the chaos in Cari town.
My foot hurts. I hope I'm not visible. If I move now, I feel like I'll probably have bad luck and they'll arrive.
Remember to keep your voices down.
You feel I hear that?
I didn't.
You know, now that I think about it, the sound I'm hearing sounds an awful lot like the nurse, but like really scuffed and really far away. You know?
I think I can hear that soon.
The nurse? I don't understand.
Yes,
I don't understand.
It is the sound of scuffitis.
I heard that can be infectious.
Yeah, we gotta get her ears checked, but not right now because this is like kind of important.
Maybe if you ask nicely, Werewolf will do it for you.
Oh god, you got a Q-tip, buddy? Gotta put some cotton in my ears.
That's why you guys tell us to keep it down, and I gave
Wait.
it down.
I could have sworn I just saw a figure. Also, the Guildmaster.
Yeah, looks like a Guildmaster, yeah. Wish we had a flare as to signal.
That's a bad idea because it might attract more than just a werewolf, you know.
Like what?
There's a sound again.
Yep. Why do you think the werewolves come around here?
I'm gonna hope that spirit from earlier doesn't show up again.
What? Yes, that was our signal.
Come on, let me go.
Shit. We gotta go.
Why is it running? You know, it makes sense.
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, worth a shot.
Did we lose it? So what happened to the trap?
It seemed like something, and then it found the hole before it jumped.
Damn it.
Blood.
How?
I thought it was blind.
It is.
It was feeling around.
It felt around and found the lip a bit.
How could it have known?
Let's be honest. Any hole that you come across may be dangerous, so it doesn't matter if there's something on the bottom of it.
No, the issue is how would he know it was there?
Guildmaster, looking in its eyes, one of them was hazy, partly blind, scarred. However, you could sense an intelligence within there. This is no ordinary beast. Seems your trap failed.
The only answer I have for you, Mr. Sigurd. It's a clever boy.
I see. Well, I suppose it thinks...
Get the spears out of there and get back into town.
I suppose it thinks like a wolf as well as human, then...
Well, no fucking duh. It's a person.
I have never encountered one. I don't know what happens when you have a change into a beast. I don't know if you stay partly you.
One thing I learned, Mr. Sigurd. It can't be goaded.
So I have to take it on head first.
Well, that would...
Depends on how you were cursed.
That entirely depends on how many wolves there are. And there are about 100 wolves, so we'd lose that fight.
Not only are there about 100 wolves, it's in the Valley of Mushrooms, and well, last time we went there, somebody decided to eat the entire town.
A mild DM correction. There are about 50 wolves. An entire pack, from what it seems.
Who knows? Maybe the wolves and bandits were colluding. You think that... I know they have pristine smelling and sometimes pristine sight. You think it steals around wolves, just murder them from across the way? That's possible. You won't sense danger of nothing happening.
Well...
That's my idea.
Well, it leads me to believe one thing. Mange doesn't necessarily lead to... Well... It's not necessarily leads to disease. It could also be mange with age.
deal with other like little things that infect the body over time?
Yes, so
Not just like disease, but like little like worm.
it could be entirely that it's a very, very old wolf.
Alright. I just want to know why the fuck it's around here. And what does it want from this area?
Well, if it good eats, who knows?
Why don't we sit down and ask it?
You think that's possible?
I tried to converse with it once, Mr. Sigurd. It didn't really have anything to say.
Well, then I suppose we stick with our current plan. Assume it's a threat. Remove the threat. Because if I'm being honest, every time we try to talk anything that comes towards the town, it generally ends up bad for us. And I would rather not have the town overrun with wolves this time.
The interesting thing to me, Mr. Sigurd, Wolf has had multiple opportunities to attack, and it has not.
Yes, and it only seemed to attack us.
I think it's because of him.
Because of who?
There's a black figure.
Oh, that! Ah, this man again. He was inside the tunnel earlier.
Can't even see it. It's too dark.
He was
out
also
here.
following us a minute ago.
Somebody
Whatever you
grab
do,
that
do
spear.
Not talk to that one.
What?
There's something behind us. There's a black figure with a white face.
Oh, this.
Alright, come on, let's get out of here.
I still need to go to the cave.
I'll escort you.
Like just smacking me in the head.
Careful, man.
You're right, Sammy. Okay, get up, get up.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Come on.
But we'll stop by the town first. There's something I have to go do.
I see. Werewolf is here. Yes, I saw it. The werewolf is here.
Careful, let's
Yeah.
go. We must hurry. It will call for its pack.
Or if we don't allow it to, if it comes at us without thinking, then maybe we'll be able to take it out.
Move. Stay together. That's how wolves hunt. They catch the stragglers.
Let's go. Keep up the pace. I'll bring up the
Move
rear.
together. It will always go for stragglers.
Yes, well, I will make sure. Keep going. I have more armor than you do.
I've got armor on as well.
Yes, but I have plate. You don't. Yes, I see it.
I'm not cancelling this fucking cave trip as well.
I know. I'm not asking you to. I'm just asking you to give me a moment. There's something I have to take care of.
Where's the guildmaster?
He's behind us. And besides, I believe... Yes, he is.
Oh, then.
If there's any one individual that I will trust to be by themselves, it's just the guildmaster.
Yes.
Yeah. Something there. Up there. Above.
That looks some kind of like some kind of spirit.
That does not look like the kind I want to mess with, Mr. Sigurd.
Neither do I, but it was inside the town earlier, just standing at one of the gates. So that's concerning.
There will be spirits, Mr. Sigurd, who are less friendly than others.
Come on.
You sure we can't go and fight the werewolf now?
No, Samantha. Fighting werewolf now would be suicide.
I don't know. I think I'd rather fight a werewolf than deal with all these spirits. There's that rumbling again.
Inside now.
Come on.
Go on.
Ooh.
Alright, let me... Yes, I agree.
All of you, today, keep your eyes open. I don't think we've seen the last of it, and it very well might come for a ruse. If it
yes.
has my scent, it will want me.
Well, that means I have to
That was
protect
the
you, know?
point. Do you believe you can protect me better than I can protect myself?
I have the utmost faith in you,
Two is
Guildmaster.
better than one, sir.
Oh.
I do not mind have another watching my back.
Even my
Take this
father,
to the
who was a
keep.
great fighter, always had guards.
Samantha, could you take this to the keep for me? I have to go do something in my room. I got to go deal with something real quick. I'll be back shortly.
I'll be waiting by that gate over there.
Which one?
Alright, let's go.
One over there. That one over there, don't it? North gate?
North, yes.
Because we need to go to the tin and copper one.
By the way, if you want to take care of the rumbling in your head, there are sometimes these deities, or other people like to say avatars, that make sounds in your ear. And I always tell people to turn their ears on to them.
I might need a few people to back us up when we go to the mines, but I'll come seek you out after I'm finished.
When you're gonna go to Japan, let me know. I'll you my step.
Alright guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go talk to my dad real quick. Alright. Sorry about that.
So, was that you just to you?
You son of a bitch! Hello.
I think they're just giving like weird advice. Cookie.
Can you save me one for when I come back? I have to go meet someone. Thank you. That fucking scared the shit out of me.
See how you'd react.
Honestly, I thought you had dipped. Adala was.
See a rabbit run by here.
I did not. True. Adala was around. Did you see him? I figured I could accompany the two of you.
Well, he was supposed to accompany me though, so.
Do you want to go find him?
Was in town.
Do you wish to go find him?
Literally just got done speaking with him.
I mean, we can do.
I mean, that's entirely up to you. We can go find him if you would like. If you want to go now, we can go now.
I mean, Adela did say he was gonna go with me, and I'm not gonna.
Alright, then let us go find him.
He's back on his work. One calm. Okay.
You know, something tells me I won't get to.
I heard growling at the gate. You know where we spoke last?
Yes.
I heard growling over there, but I
Oh.
you know, I'm gonna start calling them wee woo now.
Well, it could entirely be the werewolf followed us back and was giving us a warning. Had to sit down for a second. I hope we don't.
The ghost is probably like reliving that moment, getting killed over and over again. And talking to him, and I was like, okay, well, what are the options? What's happening? Hi.
Hello, Tulip. How are you?
Get this apple, get
well, I saw a thing with licorice fingers and it scared me a lot.
Sorry, Blake, we'll catch up later.
Oh, yes, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw that while we were out in the woods.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, and then we were followed by. We were followed by a large, thin, black figure with white eyes and a mouth.
Oh, you got the okay.
The guildmaster very much advised not talking to it. Yeah, well, I have to escort them, so I must go outside. I have to go outside.
Why
I'm
are you
sorry.
escorting them? Where are they escorting them to?
Oh,
Where do they need to go? Maybe they shouldn't go outside.
They need to go to the mines. And with the way the things are, I wouldn't be doing my job if I let them go alone.
Why do they need to go to the mines? Why can't they stay here? You're gonna take a break day.
That is a good question, and I very much would love a break day. I would very much love that.
So why are we being brought into the tavern?
But I must.
The werewolf's been spotted.
Alright, you know, I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna march up to that werewolf and fight it myself.
Sigurd, be careful.
Apparently the werewolf has been spotted.
Lovely.
Where has it been spotted at, though?
I don't know. They all came in saying it was spotted. I don't know where it was spotted at. I'm getting ready to just to fight it.
That out.
We should be.
I'll go see if I can find out.
Thank you, Gilliam.
Mr. Sigurd, it has my scent. If it comes for anyone, it will be me.
Yes, well, it's It's getting... I'm tired. Guildmaster, I'm very tired. And this werewolf is getting on my last nerve.
I do not disagree with you, Mr. Sigurd. I do hope you don't do anything stupid.
I'm not at that point yet. When I'm at that point, believe me, you'll know.
Good.
Extremely bigoted of us to just be afraid of a werewolf after we're friends with Norali, after I now know they're a werebunny.
No, the problem is that the thing is like it.
No, you can't. Make assumptions like that. We don't know this werewolf. We have to know.
I read a whole
This
book
one
about
tried
it.
to attack Gilliam. It is not. A friend of Norali would not attack us. That werewolf sent its pack after us. That is why we ran back home yesterday.
That was killing the walls.
It was several wolves being led by the one werewolf. I saw it with my own eyes. I was on that mission.
And the guards killed him on the wall, like the wolves. So he's probably angry. And the thing is, werewolves are completely different from all the other lichens.
Yes, just because...
The original lichens.
Just...
And they're way more aggressive than
Six,
the
for
only
fuck's
ones
sakes!
that are like actually
You,
Asian.
me, Allie, come on. Come on.
What?
The girl spotted it on the other side. It's in the alley.
Alright, you big bastard.
I think Yuki spots it. He's pointing up at the buildings up on the right side.
Hello. Tell me, do you understand me? Why are you here? Do you need something from us? Is that why you're here? Is that why you're roaming about the walls and whatnot? Yes. Are you looking for something specific? Someone specific? Back away. Back away. Back away. Back away. Are you looking for someone? Stand down, back away. If it wanted to kill me, it would kill me. It would have just killed me. suppose so. When you yourself, you're different as well. Most would have just killed me. You want us to leave the town. It's your home now. Is that... I just want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Alright. So you're claiming the forest and this town is yours. Am I understanding correctly? Yes. All right. Well, you must understand, this town has quite a few people in it. I have to convince every single one of them to leave, if that's what you want us to do. Can you give me several days to talk to the people in charge? Let them know what you said. Alright, 2 days. It's not getting away. Let it leave.
What the fuck did it want?
What did it say? I was leading people.
It has claimed the forest and the town is his. It wants us to leave. Those who stay, die. Did I say that? Were those words that came out of my mouth?
Samantha.
That is something I have to talk to the guildmaster about.
I don't think it realized just how many people were here.
No, it knew.
If it wants to live. Well,
It knew.
it would kill 3, 4 people maybe before it dies. Is it worth it?
Yes. I'm tired of people dying in this town. And if you have a problem with that, Javier, you can kiss my ass. No one else dies. I am tired of the bullshit. Where's the guildmaster?
He was right up there before.
Sig, is this even a good idea?
Regardless, I plan on killing that damn thing. I need the guildmaster. Where is the guildmaster?
Climb to the rocks.
Yes, I know.
Going out of town. I can show you exactly where to climb down.
We know where it lives. I'm sorry, give me a second.
You fucking kicked.
I need to find the guildmaster.
Just so you know, it did not beat you or scratch you anyway,
No,
right?
it didn't.
Hey, Sig.
There's the guildmaster.
Silver spear down his throat.
No.
Hey, Sig, can I ask you one question before you run off?
Yes.
Okay. Just one.
One question.
How do you walk? How the hell do you walk with the size of those balls?
Oh, my friend.
Good shit, my man.
I assure you.
Fucking guildmaster's right there.
God damn.
Master's right there.
All right, get your man.
Well, I just had a talk with our furry friend.
Chat to Mr. Sigurd. Come on, Rabbit. What are you going to say about all this?
Back out.
Cat got your tongue.
Should we start running to the dry man now? If you want to do that, you do that. That's your prerogative. But it said that we have 2 days. I'm not
I heard the gist of it, Mr. Sigurd.
Yes.
But give me the short version.
It has claimed the town and the forest as his. It wants everyone to leave the town. Those who don't will die. That is the short of it. It seemed like it was essentially wanting someone to pay for a crime. It sounded like it said something about a crime. Having to keep those damn people behind me from doing anything stupid. It distracted me from parts of what it was saying. But the gist of it is the forest and this town is his. If we don't leave, it will kill us. So it is essentially declared war.
We have heard this multiple times now, Mr. Sigurd, and yet we are still here.
I agree. No. I would say we just lead an assault on the wolf. Show it who the alpha is. Because that's...
Regular wolves, Mr. Sigurd, I don't think they can do too much.
It's more of the number I'm concerned about.
Yes, but my point, Mr. Sigurd, is if we stay in town for now, what exactly is it going to do?
Well, it will certainly try to uphold its bargain, so next time I would assume within 2 days if we're still here, you will jump the walls and start attacking. Probably trying to let the wolves in, unless there's something we don't know. There could be a slim chance that there's more werewolves. But I figured if there was more, we would have seen them at the very least. But at the end of the day, there are wolves, and so far the only one that can jump those walls is that one. We have sturdy walls.
Yes.
We have people atop of towers and the walls that can rain hell down to those damned wolves. But
my stance, Mr. Sigurd, is bring it on, but my inclination, Mr. Sigurd, is that if this werewolf is claiming not just the town, but the entire surrounding forest as theirs, I think a certain dryad would be very interested in that claim.
My thoughts exactly, but would a werewolf do such a thing if a dryad was still around? Let's say the dryad has closed off his grove and abandoned.
Themselves off. Yes.
Which would leave the land uncontested.
We don't know until we try, Mr. Sigurd. We must try to send a message in somehow.
I agree.
I suggest we draw up some sort of information document and attempt to deliver to the Dryad. If they do not respond, we will nail it to their front door.
Yes, sir. I'll.
Now maybe it can feel the nail.
I will. Unless you would like to write the document, my words. Well, in this language are not as great
I
as.
believe Mr. William will have a better
Yes.
penmanship than myself. That having been said, Mr. Sigurd, we have how many spears that are tipped in silver now?
We have 8. 8 spears tipped in silver. The handful of weapons, I say handful, enough for maybe several. A dozen or so, maybe more guards.
We have 2 days, Mr. Sigurd, to make sure that the guards are as well versed with those weapons as possible.
I will try to see if I can grab a book, make them read up on werewolves.
And how to use spears in the most effective manner.
Yes, I'll see who among the guard is versed in spears. They'll get the spears first and foremost. Everyone else I will do my best. Although spears were never my forte. That was much more my sister's thing.
Neither are mine, Mr. Sigurd, neither are mine. But it is all we can do at the moment. Spears, for the most part, are pretty easy. You hold on to it as tight as possible and, well...
Poke.
Let your enemy run into you.
Yes. Alright.
Mr. Sigurd...
Yes, sir.
Let us make plans to get everyone into the keep and fortify it as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
Just in case.
I will have the guards begin informing the townspeople to head towards the keep when they're ready to turn in.
Not quite yet. Yes. Doesn't have to be today. It is just, what I'm speaking about, Mr. Sigurd, is more of making sure that we are ready to have it fortified with barricades and anything else we might find.
Yes, sir. I'll,
in case some wolves do get into town somehow.
I'll have, the guards prepare some things tonight, so that way, when we do throw everyone in there, we can barricade the doors rather swiftly.
And Mr. Sigurd, if I see a rabbit open the door for a bunch of wolves, I will make it my personal mission to murder every single rabbit that has ever lived.
As would I.
Perhaps the exception of Mr. Raleigh.
Well, I think at this point, I believe Norali would probably agree that we would be justified in doing such a thing.
Make sure that the keep is ready then, in case we need evacuations.
Yes, sir.
I don't think anyone would have went out. They have to have a key to open it, so they should have.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm not especially concerned about.
Has anyone seen the other guards?
I haven't seen. I know some of them were inside. I haven't seen Barry though.
I think they went tavern.
I think they wanted to get drink from Samantha's wine. They might be in there.
Completely understandable.
Mr. Sigurd.
Yes, sir.
Let them have their time for now. We have an extra day.
Yes, sir. I will.
Mr. Rick, you will come with me for a moment.
Who could be at the gate?
Sure.
Who's at the gate?
No. Squeaky.
Oh, by the gods.
All right. Barry.
Barry.
Get back inside. Come on. Get it back inside. Now.
Sigurd, back up.
I know.
Grab Barry.
No, Barry.
Grab
Barry.
now.
Barry. Come on. I'll get Squeaker.
Come on, Barry.
Just grab Barry. Come on. I'll get them.
Grab Barry.
Come on, little one.
Grab Barry. Come on, Barry.
Oh no.
There you go, Barry.
I'm sorry. It was my fault.
All right, Barry.
I can see what it was. I'm so sorry, Squeak. So sorry.
I'm getting very tired of this wolf.
Why did you go to the game when we did? Why did you say that?
The wolf killed.
Squeaky.
Wolf killed Squeaky. Alright, men, at attention.
What happened?
We lost one of the guard today. Come on, let's give Betty some time.
What to?
The werewolf killed Squeaky.
The werewolf stopped everything he was doing to go crush a rat.
It wasn't just a rat. It was part of the guard. It was part of our family. So it wasn't just a rat.
Werewolf, it was just a rat.
Yes, and it said it would kill all of us too. So it sees us no better than the rat. So. Wow.
You don't cross that line with me.
That wolf is dead.
Cross that blood clot line.
I don't think killing it's gonna help. It's gonna make things angry.
Oh, but it'll make me feel so much better.
Killing the leader of a pack that shouldn't really be aiming its attention at us. I know, that seems like a less enemy.
Better hunting grounds here.
It's claimed the forest as its own. We're in its territory, so it's part of it. It's claimed the town.
Either way, at the end of the day, it's not about the wolves. It's about the werewolf. The werewolf is the man at the end of the day.
Yes, the werewolf.
Men don't decide how nature works.
It's commanding the wolves. It's presented itself as the alpha. The wolves are following it.
This is why we don't make houses out of brick, so we can move locations.
I don't want to kill it. That's why I talked to it.
Too many places to go.
I didn't want to kill it.
What if we had one of the cadets to come and talk to them? Like, I don't know. I'm not familiar with how that works.
It sees this as its own. It's claimed the town and the forest as its own. It's given us 2 days to leave, or it's coming to kill us all. Him and his pack. No amount of talking from cadets are going to do anything, and we can't always rely on them.
I am a very relaxed.
We know.
They'd get here in time anyway.
Yes.
2 days.
It would take at least 3 before they could get here.
My blood's boiling.
And we tracked it back to what we believe to be its den. There was wolves there, but he was the only werewolf All it is a...
Only he can climb up to the place.
Yes.
The pack can't, as long as the doors are...
Yes, as long as the doors are closed. The wolves are sitting ducks. Yes.
Werewolf does many things to us.
And all of the guards are equipped with silver weapons.
Did any of you see where Yuki went?
I did not.
That way.
I want to make...
Probably went back to the tavern.
That is why I talked to the wolf. I wanted to see if there is a peaceful resolution.
If it doesn't want a peaceful resolution,
Then we have no other choice. It's forcing our hand. Trust me, I would much rather let... Because somewhere in there was a person. Was a man, or woman, or what have you. But...
Sigurd, I don't think it makes a difference. That man wants to wage war.
Yes, it has openly said we leave or we die. Now, I have no intention. We didn't give up our home to those damn bandits. I'm not giving up to a fucking dog.
well, we had no choice. On that.
Oh, no, we're still here and the...
Completely different.
As well, the bandits are not here and we still are.
Fuck it, I'm opening the wine.
Yes. Take tonight to rest. Drink. We have a busy day tomorrow. We prepared the barricade.
I'm just worried.
The keep. For when the time comes, everyone will go there. We will shut it off in case any of the wolves get in. I will die.
I wonder how well dog meat pairs with wine.
I will die.
That you're going to die.
No, I will die protecting this town.
Well, you are not dying, and I will make sure of that.
I have no intention of dying. Believe me, Maria.
Good.
But I just find it rather insulting that people would think I would so readily hand over to the town.
And go over to Barry and just give him some support.
Yeah.
They should let someone they care about.
At the very least, we know what it wants, and now we know.
Yes, we know that there can't be a peaceful resolution.
It wants to be our enemy.
Some like little support from someone like you.
And let me tell you, it chose the wrong Northman to make an enemy of.
Yeah. I don't know what it thinks it's doing, but it's not gonna win this fight. No matter how big or strong it thinks it is compared to us.
Odin, as my witness, I will take that wolf down with me to the depths of hell.
I'm curious, did we get any black powder for Priam's gun?
No idea, but that would be useful.
And what about the cannons?
Please, you could have
That's also a good question. Yes, well, silver bullets would be lovely.
Cannon.
What did we miss?
Yeah, what did we miss?
Squeaky is dead.
I forgot we had one. So.
Our guard rat, Squeaky, is dead. Apparently the werewolf killed it.
Like proper cannibals in powder. Well, maybe we can use like silver forks and knives.
Oh, I thought you were.
That could work.
I don't know if that means that he
Silver
What is it, the body? Okay.
If you, I honestly
we need
prefer
to wait
maybe best
still for like
you
what?
didn't go out
5 seconds,
tonight,
10.
Just
Yes.
stay for now.
We just
You're welcome to have
Well, at
good rest
least-
in the clinic.
No, I think she's
To sleep in.
talking about me camping.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, they will definitely know.
You can have my
Oh,
apartment,
she's talking to me.
Ardala, if should you wish.
Advise
Right.
against camping.
Let me get a
It's a
shower.
good gesture.
Okay.
I'll figure something out. I just got 10 gold from out of here. I'll buy a room for a night if I have to. Speaking of,
We need.
I'm,
Rent the
I'm
stables, it's
offering to
cheaper.
let you sleep for free in the clinic.
You could just keep the gold. Cause fuck Javier, am I right? That was why I said it.
Got a handsome,
That is why I said it.
handsome face. I think about it, but as long as he doesn't talk, what?
I mean, when and where, Sig, I'll bend you over. It'll be great.
Oh, that's cute, sweetheart.
Yeah. Make you moan my fucking name. you
Okay,
little
sure.
bitch.
Of course I will. Of course I will.
This is what it means to be Shield Brothers?
No.
Well, you spend so long practicing fencing swords, you start getting more curious of the subject.
We hit it hard together.
This is the power of swords.
So, do you have to rub that plant together? That's why you need Javier?
I hate everything.
Three against one? Oh yeah.
No, I think it's just
4 against 1. Both Marley and Safari.
I'll go out with this one then.
So does the roll have to stay in the town tonight?
It might be best. Or you might be safer. I don't know. That is up to you. Should you want to take the risk, I won't stop you, my friend. I need a fucking drink.
Plotting to murder the queen or something, eh?
Shit. What?
How'd you know?
Oh. Start.
Excuse me.
Mr. Sigurd.
I was hoping Lance would be in here.
Lance is in his house with Tulip.
Oh. Oh. Well, then I won't bother him then. Huh.
Oh, that's rain. It's raining.
This will take but a moment. Here.
Go all night, I suppose. Careful, man.
Sigurd,
Yes.
get that bastard.
I will.
Be safe. And
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
I'll do my best, thank you.
Do you want a piece of candy?
Sure. Thank you, Belinda. I'll just store it right there for now, while I finish up some things.
Take care of Barry.
I will. Stay safe, you two.
You as well.
I once again welcome you to the club.
That was the point. I was trying to sit with Barry to make a point that if they were going to sit in the rain, I would sit in the rain. But as soon as I did it, they immediately got up and left. So the point was meaningless.
Alright, let's get this gate closed. Tafari, Marley, step away. I can't remember. Is this the one with the busted portcullis?
No, there's
No,
this should be
the
working
portcullis
now.
are fine.
I couldn't remember.
I'm opening the fucking wine. I don't give two shits anymore.
I could... Alright, let's get the rest of the town closed and secured. Everyone who's good with a spear, take the silver spears. This is our town. We're not giving it over to a wolf.
I just put mine away.
I'm just saying in general.
This one's not long enough. I need something
Guys,
longer.
If you wouldn't mind.
Are you two going out?
I want that wolf 10 feet away
Stay
from me.
safe.
Adventurer's business.
Alright.
You need more people to accompany you?
Are you allowed as a guard?
Sig?
Should you so feel the need to, by all means, escort our friends outside the gate.
I'm doing.
Don't do anything stupid. If you have silver weapons, take them.
Just do that. I can't lie to you.
So,
Oh, by the gods,
going
they're going to do something very stupid.
They're gonna go kill themselves and that werewolf by themselves?
Well, you know...
You'll be in their territory, not your own.
What the hell?
Oh, great.
I'll go tell the guildmaster.
Well. Oh, great. You want me to close the gate?
Yes. Alright. Looks like we got the band back together. Are you looking for the wolf?
Alright, stop here. We're stopping at this checkpoint here. Alright.
I'm not walking out as a guy right now, you know. I'm walking out as a person for vengeance.
They left supplies here, so if there's anything that we're missing, we can always get it from here. Why would they?
Barry, I will be with you until I die. So don't worry too much about it.
Well, I've already killed more other people, so you might as well just follow me down that path too.
Call me ignorant.
Well, we're all out here, so we're all following each other.
Do we need more silver weapons?
Everyone should still have their silver weapons on them, yes?
I'll be able to do much against it, honestly. Do you see something?
Unless it's lace of silver. You have silver arrows?
This is silver.
I do not.
This'll do.
Alright, I have my gear.
Guess I'll take a sword. I'm not good with swords, so.
If you need me to teach you anything, I can. I used to use one.
I can teach you a little. I can teach you a bit, but I can't teach you much.
As you six.
There's.
Oh no! No! Are you fucking kidding me?